Hi everybody, how are yous doing? Oh, I've only come on for a little bit with yous. I've never been on since I've been back off my bloody holidays. There's enough charge in there. How are yous all doing? Are yous good? I've got my clothes on and I'm soot with the dressing gown. I can't climatise since I've come back. Hey, Miley, so I can't climatise since I've come back. Get off, I forget about these coming on. How have yous all been doing? Are yous good? And thank you everybody for me lovely messages, but I really didn't bother with TikTok. I jumped into hi my F page, please. I can't even see what it says, something about the F page. Have I been missed ever? Do you know, and I've laid here, my belly's like a poison pup. I've just had my food and I'm so tired and aching since I've come back. So I said I'll have to come on tonight and have a little bit. I never even went to work today, you know. I've used missed as I've missed yous. But I had a lovely holiday. Thank you, everybody. I had a lovely holiday. Oh, there's my little cat Slater. Hello, me baby. Long time no see. So I just, hey, mate. Oh, thanks, my Donna. You're me ball. So, yes, I thought I'll just come on, just say hello to yous all. Because you'll be thinking I've pissed off and I'm not bothered about yous. But I am. I couldn't be bothered yesterday. I was tired. Like I say, I never even went to work today. And then I was thought, right, I'll come on and have a half an hour with yous. So no, I've got the dressing gown on, sitting stinking, and I'm freezing and I can't get warm. I'm trying to read this. Oh, thank you, my Stace. Thank you. But yes, so hey up, Mavis. Hey up, my dear Derek. Is it Derek, for fuck's sake? Derek. So how have yous all been? Have yous been good? Not got COVID, have you? Oh, listen, I'm going to work no matter what tomorrow. But before I come back off the holiday, I start, you know, when you're getting a proper cold, where your nose was proper running. That's what didn't spoil my holiday like. But I was getting a cold and then I feel just like I've been battered up and down. That's how I feel. So, hello everybody. So that's how I feel. But yes, change of weather. That's what it is, yeah. But I can't climatise. I tell you, look, I'm stuck with my clothes on, but I've got the stinking dressing gown over the top of it. So have yous all been good? Has everybody been good where I've been gone? I jumped in Angie's live one night because it was 2 hours ahead in Greece. And I was on there till about 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, one night. Thank you, my J. Wilkes. You know, hey, my Olivia. You know, one night when I'd been pissed as a parrot and I was in that tormenting mood. And what you call a Ruth with no proof was in there. And anyway, she was trying to be like spiteful to Pure Smiles. And I thought, let's turn this on its ass and we'll tell Ruth all about herself. Because, I mean, it was 2 years ago. Fucking hell. It doesn't matter what you've done on here, however long you've done it, your past constantly gets fetched back up. But you know what I say now? Go kiss my butt. Nobody's interested in what I've done on here now and what I haven't and what I'll do in the future. As long as it's nothing like bad, if you know what I mean. I don't give a flying shit. I really don't. Because who's going to do anything? Nobody. Do you know what I mean? So I don't care what anybody thinks of me. If you don't like us, don't watch us. Nobody has got your chain to sit in here. But I have been getting loads of screenshots sent, and I tell you what, I've been shocked with a lot of people, like, you know, like little snakes in the grass and that. But like I say, come in here. There's nobody blocked out of here. If you want to screen record, if you want to wash your knickers, if you want to do anything in here, you can. Because I ain't got nothing to hide. There's nobody I'm bothered about on the app, and I'll say whatever I want. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't really bother us. Whoever wants to come to us can come to us. Whoever wants to say anything can say anything to us. Nobody gives a flying F. Not one little bit. Oh, it's nice to be back, me baby. It's nice. But do you know when I keep getting little things and looking at what's been going on the app, I keep thinking, I feel like I've missed 27,000 chapters. Hey, my peace and harmony. I feel like I've missed so much. I'm here to wash my knickers. Get on with it, me baby, then. Make sure you scrub them middles till they're nearly gone and it's air ventilation. Please. Do you know, I don't know what's the matter with my phone. I look orange on my phone and I promise you I'm not. I'm not orange, but I'll do. Look, I look orange on my phone. And I ain't got nothing on it. I don't know what, it just must be the colour of my phone. Our holiday was absolutely amazing. The hotel was beautiful. Somebody asked me what you call the hotel, and I said, I can't remember. But the hotel was beautiful. All three of us had an absolutely amazing time. The food is Greece food, and everybody knows I'm not really struck on Greece food. But the place, the sea, it's like that greeny blue, but it's that clear. When you look, it doesn't matter how deep you go out, when you look at the bottom, you can see the grains of sand. Amazing it was. And it's just, honestly, listen, wherever. Oh, hey, my baby.
How was your holiday?
Oh, my Luke, it was absolutely beautiful. We loved it. Honestly, we absolutely loved it. There was something for everybody. So it was beautiful.
Hey,
Corey,
you looked well that day. Do you remember that day you FaceTimed me? Do you remember you were at the bar with Rubber Duck? Do you remember
Was
you
I
were singing?
pissed? Was I pissed?
Yes.
I can't remember, I'll be true. I can't remember.
Hello, Claire. Yeah, the boys were out in play. Do you remember the boys?
What?
Yeah, you
The
know,
lorries.
the puppies.
Well, where would there be the boys? Backward.
The puppies were out in play. You looked well, Pearl.
Ah.
You did
The
look very
lorries,
well.
the girls was out to play. Listen, all of my tops, when you're abroad, you can't sit with a polo neck jumper on. The little strappy tops, and just you're abroad, aren't you? I mean, I bet you don't sit with your wife fronts on.
You were
Abroad, I bet
definitely,
you wear a
you were
thong.
definitely abroad, a breaststroke. Definitely, you were definitely abroad when you rung me, huh? And guys, I bet, did she tell you about the bloke on holiday, the waiter? Did you tell him about the waiter?
What about the waiter?
Remember when he said he came up to you?
Oh no, there was this waiter there, right? And he was from what do you call it? Albania, right? But he couldn't speak a word of English. Anyways, so he was coming up, he was trying to talk to me something, and another one of the waiters come up and he said, I have come to he went and got him.
Thank you.
I've come to translate. So I said, oh, okay. And he said, he just wants to come and tell you that you're absolutely beautiful. Well, you can imagine them all going over there. Thank you. Oh, thanks. I went to him, piss off. The waiter that translated nearly choked. He told all the rest, all the waiters were taking the piss out this one man. I went, beautiful, piss off my ass, and I'm nearly fucking 100 and dead. Piss off.
Pearl, can I ask you a question?
What?
Did anybody recognise you from TikTok?
No.
Thank God for that. That would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it?
But I tell you what did happen. I was laid around the pool and there was this young lass and I kept looking at her. And I thought, God, I know you and me nosy as anything, hey, my D. Nosy as anything. So anyways, she come walking past us, excuse me, I said, where are you from? Anyway, she went, Doncaster. I said, oh, Doncaster, right. I said, whereabouts? She told us where. I said, never in the world. I said, my family lives there. So she said, oh, right. I said, told them what you called them. She went, you are joking. The daughter come running up and said, John Thomas is my best friend about my grandson.
Oh, wow.
So when I've been to my sons at Doncaster, and when I've got out, I've maybe seen her in passing. A proper pretty young woman she was, and she stuck in my head for some reason. And anyway, so it was my oldest boy's neighbour. I'm from Donegal, my Jade.
That's crazy.
Stainforth. That's where they were from, Stainforth.
Did anybody come up to you and say, all right, Madge, where's your scooter?
He done. Do you know, if we could have got one to hire for the day, I would have got it.
Right, Pearl,
Yes.
I've got to go. I love you loads. I'll give you a ring after. I've got to go and feed these horses because, I neglect them and everything. So I've got to go, Pearl. Love you
What else are
loads.
you on about? Bye, me babby. See you later. What's he on about? Neglects his horses. He's proper backward, him. But yeah, so, and it was me son's neighbour. So I've obviously seen it in passing. Keep knocking these requests off. Wish they'd piss off and leave us. I don't want nobody battling. Hey, my kin, how are you? So yes, so we had an absolutely amazing time. Sophie says he neglects his horses. Sophie, you? Oh, Sophie Bailey has been. Oh, Sophie's a good one to rip anybody. Come on, how can she rip anybody? Sophie, is that what she's been saying? He neglects his horses. Listen, everybody knows Luke, right? And that's one thing we all know about Luke. He's absolutely loves them animals. So Sophie's a good one, isn't she? I mean, really? I could say lots, but I won't. But anyways, Sophie, listen. Do you want to know something? Do you know who Sophie tries to be like? She'll never be like her, but we all know that that person is pulling the puppet strings. And listen, everybody knows I haven't got nothing against AQ because, for me, having any things for anybody really on here, I'm not interested no more. Piss off. I don't want to play any games. It doesn't bother me, but Sophie is definitely getting told what to say off EQ. Whoever EQ doesn't like at the minute, she's going to get Sophie to do a dirty work and a couple more. But like I say, that's their fault for being easily led, isn't it? Pearl, please ask if they know the travellers. Saki and Trish, I know them very well. Pin that comment again. Where's it gone? They've got one daughter, Bobby Joe. Pin that comment. Am I on the right one? I know them very well. No, the travellers, Saki and Trish from Stainforth. I know. Tracy, are you related to them or not? They've got one daughter, Bobby Joe. Yeah. Yeah. I know them very well. Tell them about me. Trish will tell you all about me. And Saki. Lovely people they are. Yeah. Hey, a bloody small world, eh? I know them very well. Hey, my HLC, how are you? So, but listen, Luke shouldn't take any notice to what anybody's got opinion on him about the horses or anything, because we all know he loves them. But pity people didn't have the same love and affection for things they've got round. I feel devastated for Norma. Oh, where's your dressing gown from? Do you know I don't even know my Lady Lou? Give me this. My granddaughter. Dressing gown is... I don't even know where it's from. Honestly, my Lady Lou, give me it. Me with 1,000,001 dressing gowns. I was best friends. I lived in Don... Was you? Oh, well, they know me very well. Look, glowing pearl. I look orange. That's what I look on this screen. I don't know why my phone's this colour for. But, yeah. But no, nobody cares about Sophie Bailey. Who is she? EQ's little lapdog. That's all she is. Because she so much wants to be like her. She'll never be like her. Let me tell you that. She'll never be like her. Hey, my Johnny Be Good. What lovely and tan do you think? Oh, no. Gee, till I tell you, right? There's these lads from Liverpool. Anyways, so... Do you know I've never been embarrassed of me tan? Never, because I tan easy, I tell you I do. Anyways, they'd come chatting, and then we was on about the tans or something, and one of them turned around and said to me, "Hey, will you like a piece of mahogany wood?" Oh, please, I nearly just fell through the floor. I thought, oh my God. But think about it as well. I still had me tan off Jamaica, most of me tan off Jamaica, and then all it's done is top us back up to me Jamaica tan again, hasn't it? So I can't help that I tan easy. But this time, at least, I never peeled nowhere. Not a bit. Because didn't last time, just constantly kept peeling, and I don't know why. Because I had 6 days in the bed. Didn't my back go off? Hey, my Trinity. but my back went off, so no. Wish I had your tan. Well, this time, when I went last time, didn't I wear me costumes and things because there was a male family member, I'll just say that. So I didn't feel comfortable in a bikini. Well, this time I had my bikinis on. Do you know I sent Luke, Donna, Corey, Angie, Jay, them 5, I sent them the same photo of me and Chantel in the swimming pool. And then I was going through something and I looked, my hand doesn't look like it belongs to me. It's the way, the shadow, because my body looks brown everywhere, but then this hand, Pearl, do you wear Factor? Yes, I do. Believe it or not, I wear 50 on my face and I wear 30 everywhere else, because for all I tan, a Factor does not stop you from tanning. It just stops them. I'm going to Benidorm. Oh, are you, my Angie? Well, you have an amazing time, my baby. I'm sure you will. And just enjoy. And do not worry about TikTok when you're away. Enjoy. Because, listen, it spoils your holiday. So just enjoy yourself when you're away and have a good one. But yes, so I always wear a Factor. And like I say, even on my face, I wear a 50. Look at how fat I'm on. I've piled the beef on. Where is your rub from? Do you know, it's got the Disney thing on, but my granddaughter, my Lady Lou, give me it. So I don't know me baby. Sarah's closet story. I don't know me baby. Don't forget that you are an amazing person and never let anyone, definitely not my Ashley. I wouldn't let nobody bring me down. They can say what they want about me till that person comes with either proof or says it to me face. That's the time to worry. Bam, from that, it's TikTok. Honestly, I'm not sat on here like a fishwife gabbling on about every creator that I can, because I can't be bothered with it. Do you know, for all of me energy, getting a bit warm now, for all of me energy and everything, to sit like a big airy wanny, sitting on here, like going in at other creators constantly, I couldn't be bothered. I really couldn't be bothered. Like, it's draining, and I have a life. Like, live in the real world. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why I wouldn't even come live when I was away, because I live in the real world. Oh, kids. But no, so I just couldn't be bothered. I love watching your live from Spain, and I live here. I love watching your lives. Oh, and I'm from Spain. I'm from Spain and I live here. Do you, my Ashley? Oh, well, very nice. Oh, the temperatures was really jumping up this week because it's the start of their summer in Greece now, isn't it? So the temperatures was just rising every single day. And I said to Chantel, I know how hot it was, like while we was there. And you've been following me for a while, have you, me baby? Well, welcome into the team. So now my daughter's off on holiday on Friday. So, and she's going to Dubai, but that's up in the 40s or something. I'll tell the truth, I couldn't do it. I was in and out that pool all the time, and then when you were soaked, like on the sunbed just laid, the sweat was teeming off you. You know, when I used to sit and watch, right, I was sitting saying to Chantel, you know how you're around the pool, like some days we had at the beach, then we went to Turtle Island, that was lovely. The turtles is absolutely beautiful. Hey, and the size of the heads on the turtles. And we went to the only, what do they call it? Not desecrated. What did you go to? Zante? Yes. Deserted island, my Marianne? The island in Greece. Was on that. But anyways, I forgot what I was telling you there. Oh, so we had a few days out and do things, but I genuinely went just for a relaxing holiday. Hey, my bounce, how are you? And anyways, we used to sit and watch around the pool, and I thought, them people has never left this pool all day. How many pisses in the pool have they had? Oh, honestly, you know, and that thought come across my head, and I thought, now the toilet, I was in and out of, I said to Chantel, listen to her, right? I said to Chantel, I went, oh, my belly's starting, right? So anyway, she said, well, there's the toilet behind you. I said, I know the toilet's there. I went, no, Chantel. I said, there's a woman. I walked in, you know, them toilet attendants, sat on the little bin. I thought, isn't this nice? I know I'm going to fart as loud as anything and maybe splatter when I got in the toilet, and I'm not doing it while with her sat there. So I said to Chantel, I said, oh, I'm going to have to go back up to the room so I can sit and do it in peace. She said, wait a minute till I go and have a look. Anyway, she come out, she said, she's gone. So I thought, oh, nice. If I'm spluttering and splattering on the fucking toilet and somebody comes in. So I took my phone in, put the music on dead loud. Because the toilet's echo, oh, what a relief. I tell you, honestly, you think I'm funning you. Every time I go away, I get that belly on us, right? So, but I was in and out the toilets, and you know, when I heard anybody like, you know, like, I don't know if it happens to you, the minute you're ready for the toilet and you go to sit down, the biggest, loudest fart will come out. Well, in the toilet, it fucking echoes, right? So, and if I was just going in, just having a normal piddle and somebody else done it, I thought, oh, embarrassing. And I thought, I've done it all the fucking holiday and I'm calling that woman embarrassing to make the best of it. Absolutely. I was terrified because I thought, if anything happens or anybody comes to this door while I'm in the middle of doing my business, there was no lock on the door. There was a gap all the way down, and it was that frosted glass. You know, like with a chrome handle on, just frosted glass. And I thought, every time somebody walked to the door, I could see them. And here I am shitting the legs off myself in the fucking toilets, and anybody could have walked in. So I just took my phone in and played the music, but I'm partial to doing that on holiday. Honestly, I'm absolutely terrible. Then, oh, I'll tell you, right, look at my elbow. Oh, it's gone now. I don't know if you can still see. Oh, you can there. Can you see it? Right. So, me, Chantel, and my Mia goes out to this night. We had the best night ever. I don't know if it must have been the second night. Anyways, I ended up getting pissed as a parrot. So, wakes up the next day, you know, with brain fog, right? Mia had a recording of us. I was calling Darren Hardy everything I could lay my tongue to, because Darren had put a video out saying he was going to smash Trucker G's jaw in and it was going to land on my table. So I must have had that in my head, right? On the way up, back up to the room, please, I've only fell in the bushes, right? Went that hard on the floor. All my hand was bleeding, my elbow was bleeding, I think, because there was blood on the sheets. Anyways, it's still a bit sore, that, but it looked like a tit on the end of me thing. It like was right up, and it looked like the end of your diddy. I thought, oh, my elbow's frigged for the holiday. The next morning, oh my God, right, come down. This bush just collapsed out onto the path bit. Squashed like a pancake, all the poor bush. They've already told us, and I was saying to them, oh, the bush has attacked us, racially abused us, because I am a gypsy. So you can imagine how I've been going on. Then I was singing Show Me the Way to Go Home. Now I'm saying to Mia one night, Mia, behave, there's kids in this hotel, be quiet. They reckon when I was going home on a night time, the antics out as was nobody's business, loud as anything. Then there was this little lad that come in the pool, right? He was a little Irish lad from Belfast, he was. And he was only maybe 3-year-old or something, right? Yes, my Phoenix, I'm telling the truth. So anyways, we in the pool, this little lad went, and when I tell you, he tortured old women, old men, babies, proper age, like normal age people, everybody he could come into contact with this water gun. It was one of them what you pull it back and it forces the way out. Then everybody started getting wise to him and squirting him back. Oh, thank you, my Laura. Thank you, my baby, for me Paula's. So they started squirting him back. So then this little boy started screaming, "Daddy, Daddy, come and get me, Daddy." So the man was running about after this little lad. I thought, God, if I only got in close quarters with him, me was saying he wants to do it to me, I'll drown the little bee. He was a bad lad. So here it is on our last night. I can't remember. Did we come home? I can't even remember if we were going out or coming home. I can't remember. Anyways, who should pull up and I start talking to is the dad. And I went, oh my God, there it is itself, the devil child. I said, please don't say you've bought him another water gun. And the man just looked at us. I said, I tell you what, my babby, if you'd done that to me, I would have drowned you in the pool. End of. The man was horrified. And I mean horrified. What a little... I've got no words for this little lad. God help where he lives. He's one of them kids. He could hit every kid going, but if anybody done anything back to him, there was absolute riots on. They had the pool talk. And anyways, but me getting talking, I went, oh, I said, it's the devil child. Chantel went to me, can't believe you've just called that man's little boy the devil child. I said, well, he is, and he's not even in fucking disguise. He's there as his own self. But, oh, what a horrible little thing. Then... there was this pure mule, a little bitch it was. Right, where the food place was, that was open from 7 till 11 for the breakfast things, right? So then on 11 o'clock, like still connected to the food place, but outside it was like a snack thing, they called it. And they done hot dogs, pizzas, tuna sandwiches, cheese and ham, but they done these... I don't even know what you call them. But anyways, we goes to the thing, because we'd got a plate. And I went, oh, I said, we've missed the breakfast. Oh, I said, I know, look, they look nice, them kebabs. So anyways, me, Chantel and me, goes to the thing, gets myself a cappuccino. I said, oh, I'll have one of them kebabs, please. She gurned her face like she just ate a wasp. She turned around and she was telling us whatever in the world these things was. She was telling us what you called them. Well, I don't know how you talk Greek. So anyway, she kept saying something and I said, yes, a kebab, please. Honestly, she just grabbed it out the thing and like banged it down. I said, excuse me. She just, is it that what they are? They like a wrap and they've got, well, it's just like a kebab. I don't know. Well, anyway, she was trying to tell me whatever there was, but there was a kebab. There was like in a bread with, chicken and chips, and it had cucumber in and this another like a sauce thing. It was very nice. But anyways, because she'd been a little bit of a mule all week, this was on the first day, all week, I went to her and I went, I'll have another one of them kebabs, please. You could tell she didn't want to serve us, right? So I said to Mia, go now and ask her. So I'd walk back and Mia said, I'll have a kebab, please. She kept telling us this name, but everybody, not just me, everybody in the hotel complained about this one member of staff. Apart from that, the rest was absolutely, they were proper little angels from heaven. Nothing was a problem. If you wanted anything, they'd do it for you. They'd go and find it. They'd get you whichever way, except this one who looked like she ate a wasp every time you went to the counter. And anyways, just before, when we was coming out, I even sent them to the counter to go and ask for a kebab. I didn't even want one. Well, there, Chantel ate it. She got herself one, and she got that, so she got the middle outer one and the other one, because I didn't even want it, but I made sure. Just before we went home, I said, go and ask for a kebab. We've been to Greece, me babby. But yes, so I'm trying to think, there was loads of things. Oh, then I was up with the Greek dancers. My God, I've never seen longer songs in all of my life. The sweat was pumping out of us. My hair was stuck to the back of my head. And I wouldn't care, and all I had on was a tiny little waistcoat thing and and it was a linen set and all these little shorts. That was it. So there was hardly nothing like clothes-wise. The sweat was pumping out of us. Then he stood up and everybody had to go under these legs, and he had a big bottle of drink, and he was stopping certain ones and just pouring the drink down down the mouths. So I just ducked my head and tried to get, and all of a sudden he just pulled us back out. He said, head back. Oh, yeah, it was nice. It was Pernod. I thought it was vodka. I thought, I'm going to spew my guts up. It was Pernod. It was lovely. But that night I was pissed as a parrot too. But honestly, it was the best holiday. Just what the doctor ordered. Because I needed it. Chantel needed it. Tom, piss off. The same one keeps... What hotel? Oh, I'm not even thinking. They keep you prisoner. I don't know, my Adam. I forgot. I forgot what you call the hotel, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Do you not get hangovers? Tom, go away. I do, but hey, my Oggy, how are you? Thanks, my Adam. When you're on holiday, you can Sophos, oh, missed you. Oh, you too, me baby. Hey, my JP. I got pissed from... Who's from 92? But anyways, when you get a hangover, it's not like being at home. You haven't got things to do and a job to go to. You can just lay there, pull yourself right, and then get a hangover for the next night, can't you? Tom, right, let us put them on for 10 minutes. There, now they can't get there. That's all they keep doing, requesting me. Hey, my Chloe, how are you? But, what did you call it? I can't even remember. And get on it. Yeah, I'm okay. Good. But thank you, my Tina. But have you seen any TikTok drama, Pearl? Do you know, I've seen a little bit of it. Hey, my Jamie Lee, how are you, me baby? I've seen a little bit of it, but to tell you the truth, I'm lost. I am so lost because I missed you. Have you, me baby? I've missed you too. Hey, my Jessie, how are you? Hey, my little Mo, how are you? The drama just walked in. Did you, my Jamie Lee? I know I've been hearing about yours. But there's been that much going on with everybody, and I have been talking to people, and I'm so lost off because I don't know how things have started, how they've... did you not go to Appleby? I didn't, my Dan. No. Scissors, my Jamie. April spoke to my auntie Leanne much. Leanne, who used to work for the council. Who's in the box? I don't... Who's ever requesting the box? Every time I'm clicking, it's going off. But like I say, there's been that much going on. I'm so lost with it. Because, you know, for a fact, if you're on here, you're watching what's going on. And I don't know what's been going on. Oh, yes, I have. Well, it's a few months since I've seen her. Thank you, my D. It's a few months since I've seen her. But I have a few days off TikTok, and you absolutely just be glad you were away. Oh, so it's been like that. But I really haven't got a clue, because I think you have to watch something from the start to know what's all going on, because it just sounds like bang, 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 and you don't know what's being said to who and who said what. And do you know what I'm saying? So, hey, my all the drama. How are you all, Pearl? Can you remember A&E days? Hey, my Rachel. Oh, hello, me baby. I can. Rachel, everybody in the chat, somebody I used to work with in A&E. Yes, it's ridiculous. Hey, my Tracy, how are you? Tracy, you look lovely with your hair done the other day. But yeah, oh, Pearl, good. Hope you're okay. Good. Pearl, please don't get involved. Do you know something? I've just said to you, listen. No, you did. You look beautiful, my Tracy. I'm not getting involved no more. I'm not bothered who speaks to who says what, till they do something to me. That's the time when I'll think, do I want to speak to them or do I not? If I want to speak to them, what did you do in A&E? What did we not do in A&E? Am I right, my Rachel? No, you had to be on like ambulance handover where the patients come in and you'd get them sorted, do the bloods, but the blood pressures, do all the obs and everything. Or you could be up in assessments with somebody. You could be round in another room just doing a bloods all day. You could everything. Chippy and rubber duck, now an item. No, they're not. And do you know, I've been on the phone to Chantel. I said, oh, please don't let them start running about with that little rumour going about. No, they're not. And listen, it's wrong. If two people can't be friends without people saying, oh, they're item. No, they're not. Porsche, you look beautiful. I look fat as a pig, me baby. But I've come back off my second holiday and I never lost the weight from my first one. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So no. Like I say, whoever says what, I'm not going to say, oh my God, they've said this, because I could say a few things about a few different people, but you know something, I'm not, because it's pointless. Like, I think in my own head what taties you are. That's what I think. But like I say, who's ever got anything to say to me, till they step in front of my face and come and say it, they can be all the airy wannies they want and talk about us and do whatever. I ain't interested, because they're like a load of little fishwives that's got nothing better to do. It'll pay them better to go and pick themselves up off the sweaty box, go and get themselves a job of work, and then earn your own money instead of sitting begging it up to time on here. And constantly people going on, well, I'm not on here for the gifts. Turn your gifts off. Whatever little gifts I get on here, I appreciate them. I don't say, like I say, if I get anything, I get anything. If I don't, I don't. I don't say I'm not on here for anything and go on about others. So turn your box off, your gift box thing off if you don't want no gifts, instead of going into everybody else. Do you know what I'm saying? Anybody can look at my tick leaf. I don't make no money whatsoever on here. It's only a couple of pound when I do come on. Like I say, I take great pride in myself as a woman, getting off my box every day, well-washed box, come to that, not sweaty. But I don't lay in my bed all day and think, oh, I'll call this person, call that person, call them all out for exactly the same things that they're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? But I get myself up off my well-washed box every day, get myself in my little motor, and I go to work on an honest day's work. Tick leaf, not tick leaf. What? Whatever you call it. Tick leap. Oh, is it tick leap? Well, listen, it's tick something and it's tick ching, ching, ching to count your cash up. If I got cash, so fucking what? And if I don't, so fucking what? I'm not really fussed. Like I say, I don't have to come on here and make out I've got all these morals when the most of the people that sit and going on about everything else has got as much morals as Sophie Bailey. Put it that way. So they've got none. And they want to pull their little skeletons out the closets, as they say, instead of going in at everybody else. And this is so wrong. And I'm here to protect this and to protect that. Protect me granny on a scooter. They're protecting fuck all. Let me tell you that. Fuck all. They're protecting their own pockets. Oh, honestly, they do make me laugh. They really do make me laugh. What do you need money for? Ooh. What do you need money for now? Message me private with bless me. No, Smith Susan, what I'm saying is I don't need money. I am not a useless person. I don't sit on here and be like a fishwife and a fat wanny, sitting going in, digging at people for a few little gifts. And have I reached that popular? Oh, how far off the popular am I? I'm not saying that. This is what I'm just saying. What certain creators, I'm being cryptic. Certain creators on here say, how far am I off that popular? Oh, all right then. When do you hear me say how far am I off the popular? I know I'm popular. Popular. But like I say, there's my little investment out there. Can you see it? Anti-peas. Anti-peas. Like I say, when people dig at me, come to me when you can go and buy yourself a home, you can buy yourself a little business, you can buy yourself a car, and you're very proud of what you've achieved in life. Do you know what I mean? 26 point. I really wasn't asking for that. Do you know what I'm saying? I wasn't asking for that. I'm just saying, because I do love, how far am I off the popular? I'm not interested, honestly. It can be 1, it can be 10,000. I'm not interested. But what I'm trying to say is, I do love it when they dig everybody else out and say, pure begging hypocrisy, manipulation at its best, get out of here, go wash your knickers. The same people that say that is the biggest manipulators on this app. Get out of here. Pick yourself up and go and get yourself a job of work. You'll feel marvellous earning an honest day's work instead of sitting like a fishwife going in at people. Hiya, Babby. Hi.
Hi. Hey,
How are you?
I'm all good. How's your elbow?
It's good.
It's all
you know,
sorted now.
Can you see? It's a little hole in it, but nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please. Well, have you put makeup on and covered your nose up?
No, I've got the enhancements on.
Oh. I had to laugh at her. I said, Chantel, have you got this cream that we need? Because I use a 50 on my face and I use a 30 everywhere else. That cream doesn't stop you from... Oh, stop rattling your mic. Fuck's sake. So them tanning creams does not stop you from getting a tan, as the proof is in the picture. But they stop you from burning shit. No, I don't burn. I went... You do
Well, we sat for hours around the fucking pool.
Well, that's what you do on holiday. Anyway, so I don't burn. So sure enough, the first few days, the colour she got was amazing. Can you remember when I come back from Jamaica and I just overdone it and I thought, I'm not going to put loads of cream on it, and then I peeled like I don't know what. She done.
No, she's a Jackson cross.
She was putting, what were you putting on? The sunbed cream.
Yeah, I was putting my sunbed cream on.
Like grease. It might as well have been Brill cream. But no wonder she worked all week and got the beautifulest tan, and the last couple of days she peeled it off.
I've started to peel again.
I tell you, when I come back, it was about a good week from Jamaica. Then I still kept peeling, no matter how much I moisturised, how much I never. I just peeled terrible. Well, it was a lovely holiday, wasn't it?
Yeah. Did you say earlier, right, that someone was asking about what the name of the hotel was?
Oh, yeah. What was it called?
Caretta Paradise and Water Park.
There you go. That was the hotel. And the hotel was absolutely beautiful. The food was just Greek food. But the people, barring from the one person who ate a wasp, was absolutely amazing. Each and every one of them. Nothing was a problem. They were beautiful.
They said like they greeted us every morning, didn't they? Right, whether we went down for breakfast or we would just walk past.
Yeah.
What area of Greece? It was Zante. Well, Tragaki. But yeah, it is good.
And I'm telling them about the seas, and we went to Turtle Island on the jet skis. Oh, I nearly lost her off in the sea. We were going that fast. I was the driver. We were going that fast. She was just kept sliding on. She was saying, just go back. We're going to come up. We nearly tipped it over twice. You live in Greece. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be one of those waiters, would you, Kay? I live in Greece.
Adam, honestly,
followed me.
The videos, right? The videos that we put up.
I asked
of on the jet ski.
Are you a waiter? Kay, give us a look at you. Oh, I can't click you on here.
I'll know if it is or not, right? Because if it's the same person who's...
But there with that green K.
Yeah, but I'm saying, though, if it's the same person... No, they're down south. I was going to say, because if it's the same person...
Oh, no, I'm down south. Hey, my Tracy, how are you, me baby? Right. Oh, well, some of the waiters followed me on TikTok. They went, all of these follies. I said, hey, I'm very famous in England on TikTok, you know. You could tell them anything. You could tell them, hey, my Jane. You could tell them you was a millionaire, that you were a famous person or anything. What could they say? Nothing. They didn't know if you were telling the truth, lies, indifferent, whatever. It was bloody amazing. I was like, what you call it? Shirley Valentine for the week.
So I've got you.
Hey, Mike, Kelly. Hey, Pearl. Up there. How good to see you back. Did you have? It was absolutely lovely, my Kelly. Lovely.
What was the temperature? It got as high as 27, 28 when we were there.
That doesn't sound a lot, but
It is.
It was hot, I tell you. And what did the waiter say to us? Every single day now, the temperature just climbs because it's the start of their summer.
They were telling us that in August it'll get up to 40 degrees.
Yeah.
Whereas we were like, yeah, we'll know not to come back out in August.
I couldn't cope. I really is my Marianne. I couldn't cope. Hiya, my Marianne. How are you? Oh, I've missed you too. Thank you. Are you glad? Have you been keeping your nose clean?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
All good with you and Andrew?
Everything's good.
Oh, well, lovely then, lovely. This keeps
you had a nice time then.
Absolutely beautiful, my Mary. I know in the box jump in because it keeps knocking off every time I touch it. Hey, my Rosa. No, Rosa's not going to just
It was all good vintage. It was really good. We enjoyed it. We got ourselves our own little stalker, didn't we, Pearl?
Oh, don't. Don't even go there, Chantel. I'm in a good mood. Don't put me in a bad one.
Oh, do tell. Come on, tell us.
Oh, no, there's some fucking weirdos over there, my Jane.
What do you want?
Absolute weirdos. A couple of days, they spoilt me holiday, to tell you the truth. I don't even want to talk about them. Everywhere you went and looked, they were there, watching everything you done. Being like a Merv the Perv.
Yeah, I did. Johnny, she's really easy to train.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to talk about them. Absolutely weird.
Have you filled them all in about you falling in the bush?
Yes, I've told them all about my bush.
about how the palm tree had pushed you.
What?
This is what you were saying when you fell in the bush. The palm tree had pushed you. The bush was abusing her.
I knew that bit because I heard it on recording. And I tell you on this recording what Me's got of me, I'm going in at Pearl's not nice at all. Neither's your mother, Steph. But tell her I said hello. So I said it was getting racially discriminated because I was a gypsy.
That was the first time she got drunk.
But you shouldn't have blocked her, Sean. Just let her back in. Let her back in. Don't block anybody out. Like I say, she's saying that to me, and I've just said it back to so's her mother because she'll be getting the box knocked off her.
Then the second one,
leave them in.
We were walking back up to the hotel room.
It's fine. It's fine.
And Pearl decided to start singing "Show Me the Way to Go Home."
Brilliant. But the night before, or a couple of nights before, I was telling Mia, stop slapping your feet as you're going up these stairs. I said the kids asleep. You reckon every night I went on disgraceful when I was pissed as a parrot. Tell them about the Greek dancers. Greek dancers.
Oh, what, when we got dragged up?
How long does the songs go on for?
Never ending.
The song went on for a week.
Even Mia was like, they're just singing the same song again. I was like, no, they're not changed. Like, it's a different song. So how do you know? I went, because you can tell. So it all just sounds the same to me. She went, just sounds like one long song.
Belly dancer, yes, they were absolutely the woman. There was two men and this.
I've got the video on my face on here.
Yeah, there was these two men and this woman. Oh, and she couldn't half belly dance. I tell you. But honestly, everything from start to finish, I loved it. It was just what I needed. Did you go anywhere nice? we went to Greece, my Emma. It was absolutely beautiful. To Zante, whatever. So that I said, next time we go back to Greece, like, go to a different island, not back to the same place. Jewel, have you been to Greece, my Jane?
No, I haven't, but I wouldn't mind going.
Oh, you would love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, she enjoyed it, Diane.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, but this is still some of. I never really lost my tan from Jamaica, and then I only go a certain colour, so I just top my tan up from Jamaica. It didn't take a lot of topping up, but then I just go a certain colour because I kept saying to you, didn't I? I can't see where I've changed.
Yeah, but obviously I could see it, especially on her back.
My back is absolutely
Johnny. That was definitely, I think that was our first proper night. But no, and then on the first night we arrived, man, she's what we were getting taken up on the golf buggy thing. Do you not remember?
Well, of course, we just got there. You had to laugh. We got on this golf buggy thing, right? And anyways, it was pitch black, dark, quiet as anything. And anyways, we got on and he said, right, this is your room. And I was shouting, good morning, my neighbours. But your voice was echoing. And the man started laughing at us. Then we seen him every day on the holiday after that. And they were all just laughing at us.
But he was saying as well, though, wasn't he? He was telling us mini disco. He kept telling us, didn't he, right, like on the way up mini disco, and we didn't understand what he meant by mini disco. We just thought he meant with Pearl.
Yeah, exactly, my Kelly.
But it wasn't. It was actually like a little kids mini disco thing before the entertainment and stuff on a night time. So we found that one out.
Yeah. So we used to keep away from the mini kids disco. Oh, kids again. I'm surrounded with Thamira. I didn't want to go on. See, this is why we had to go in a hotel where there was families at because of Mia. But what I said to Chantel, next time we go away, it'll be an adult-only hotel again because I love the fact of that. Not that I don't love kids, you know, I love my kids and my grandkids. But when you go away, it's lovely to be in an adult-only hotel because it's just the best time ever, but peace and quiet if you want it, as lively as you want it, and no screaming kids. I'm sorry, that's not a holiday for me. All the years when my kids were little, as we all have, you're away with your kids. Well, now I'm at that time in my life, I don't want to be around kids.
Hey, wait, what was that one little boy like in the pool, terrorising everybody?
Tell them what I called him to his dad.
She called him a devil child to his dad.
You didn't, did ya?
I did, and that's what he was. Oh, I said, don't tell me. I said, it's the devil's child. There's the devil child. And I swear to God, how did he just look at us? And I said, I tell you what, if you come around me with that water gun, I would have drowned him. I'm telling you that. Please don't say you bought him another water gun.
No.
And the man was furious that I called his son.
He was really bad, though. I mean, like, he was squirting people in the face and everything. Like, even this old lady. And he'd already been...
You know them high-powered, you pull it back and then you just push it out. It's the force of the water. And in these old people's face, I thought, if he does that to me, I'm drowning him. End of, I don't...
Yeah, you even said, didn't she?
3 or 4, I said, I'm drowning him. And anyways, he had the whole pool terrorised. Absolutely. But the dad was furious with me when I went, oh, my God. I said, hello. I said, I said, there he is, the devil child.
Devil child.
I can't tell you kids are terrible here. I can tell you kids are terrible. The kids are horrible abroad because they've got that much pop into them and numbers, whatever you call it, go wild and the parents just let them. I'm sorry. How did they go on in the hotel, Chantel?
Absolutely ridiculous.
Right. This is what I'm saying. You know, even when it was a night time, they had the kids there at 9 o'clock. Some people, had the kids there all night, but what they used to do, you know, when all the entertainment come on the stage, well, they were kicking legs, they were jumping, they used to let the kids be on the stage, and it was just the height of ignorance. I don't like that, honestly.
Oh, what, when the Greek dancers were on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like they couldn't fully get into like the whole thing of like the performance that they were wanting to do.
John, get back. John, John who?
Hmm?
Jamie Thomas is saying, did John get back? My John are you on about? If you're on about my John, yes, he come back this afternoon. He's back on the site.
But yeah, it was like the kids were just sat like on like the floor on the stage, like, on the dance floor bit.
Jamie Thomas.
So they weren't being like they weren't able to do like the full show thing of how they wanted to do it.
Jamie Thomas.
So they had to go so far in they could only keep the legs
You were
so
a
far
boy
out.
there. It's a girl, isn't it? Or is, don't please, I've got my specs on, I'm still
Who,
blind.
Jamie Thomas?
Yeah.
No, it's a lad.
Hey, Jamie, sorry, me baby.
You'll have to excuse Pearl.
Oh, honestly, because your picture's tiny, it looked like a girl. Sorry, me baby.
No, it's a lad.
Only you, Carl, only you.
Honestly. He have insulted one of my son's friends. Sorry. Oh, bloody heck. It looked like a girl. Because I can only see a little picture. Sorry, my Jamie.
I know you were. Did I hear you say about the colour of the water earlier, where it was literally just clear?
Yeah.
Hang on, see if I can pull the photo up here.
Honestly, I promise you could see the grains of sand. I was going to say grains of rice. The grains of sand. Jamie Thomas. No, I know John from last year. I met him at Appleby last year, and I know Luke and Shannon. Do you, me baby? Yeah, well, Luke and Shannon's up the top. My John is next door to him. Yeah. Yeah, well, anyways, they're back on now. Come on this afternoon.
That one.
There's the sea, and we were in the sea, look.
Looks beautiful.
Honestly, I promise you, it was like a greeny blue, the sea, and all the fish used to swim around you, didn't they, Chantal?
Yeah, I mean, there's like 2 fish there. You can see the shadows.
No, them were the little babians, but there was some big
No, but I'm
fat
saying
ones.
no, but that's how clear it was that you could see
Oh, yeah.
everything.
The further out you went, the bigger and fatter the fish got.
So we had that one from the beach.
Show them the turtles.
I'll have to do the best with the turtle one though.
Just a photo of it will do, where it's popping its head out. Oh, the turtles was beautiful. Can you not make it come in further? They were absolutely massive, and all the turtles was, you know.
Why, they're big, aren't they?
So there's that one.
Can you not fetch that photo in a bit to see its face?
No, because if I zoom in too much, it's gonna make the picture weird.
Just try, so you can see. It had a proper big...
Right,
like,
give me a sec then. I'll just mute myself, but give us a sec.
Yeah, the turtles, like, they're not small, and you had... honestly, see me, Anna, but the heads was that size, like big heads. It was right out to sea, and you can still see how beautiful and clear the sea was. I'm so glad you had an amazing time. You deserve it. Well, I know Mia and Chantal have been sick of hearing me going on, because you know when that mammy instinct comes across, that's how I talk to Chantal, no different to I talk to the kids. And Mia got it on quite a few occasions, didn't she? When did you get home? What day are we today? I'm lost off Monday. Early hours Sunday morning. Not making us jealous at all. There.
Try this one. Hang on.
Look how beautiful that sea is, and that's right out at sea.
Oh, it looks beautiful. Oh, wow.
There you go.
Look at the and that was us right up on a big boat. They were massive, these turtles was. They were
My
big.
phone might go off mine, Pearl.
It's fine. It's fine. Go on, you can take it off now. It's fine. But
Right,
honestly,
let me jump down because my phone's going to go dead.
It is my Vanessa, yes. I love it when I go to Blackpool and I see all the turtles when they come swimming round us. Yes. So what have you been up to, my Jane and Marianne?
Well, thank you for putting some support on my wee video with my granddaughter Pearl. That was kind of you.
Oh, you're welcome. Listen, you know, on a morning when I'm at work, some
Yeah.
mornings, very, very rare morning, I can get reception. But it's the reception shitty where I work at. You love Blackpool. I love Blackpool. It's shitty, so sometimes I can listen to things, but if I go to jump in, I get no service, so I have to just jump straight back out.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Do you know what I'm saying? But no, I do. Sometimes I can listen to you, but you know, if I try to get in alive, it just depends. Sometimes it'll let me, sometimes it won't. I don't know. If you're swimming in Blackpool, what's that said? And something swims, it's definitely not a turtle, more turtle head. Oh, exactly. But that sea there was proper lovely and warm, and it was just.
Oh, it looked lovely.
Feel is bad. It is my beauty over drama. You've been there. You know what it's like. Yes, because that's a real life friend. Beauty over drama. Sorry, I'm going to say it if anybody doesn't know, aka Miss Pineapple Sister. But no, we real life friends, me and her. It is my Tracy. You've been there. Another real life friend. It really is. I'm not telling no lies. It's bad. So yeah, one day there was loads of us. Scrappy, if Scrappy's in here, she was down there. Hey, my user, there's loads of different ones that come off here. Beauty over drama, the honest sister. But there's quite a few people on here. Comes down to the burger van, but one day it was like a mother's meeting, and I totally blanked them all because I was that busy. I never come up for air. They were all sat out the back, sitting chatting away. Tracy got sunburnt, I think, the same day, and I was sweltering like a pig. It never stopped. So some days I can have a chat and some days I can't.
Yeah.
So have you got any holidays planned, my Jane?
Well, me and my friend were talking about going to Tenerife maybe in September. She's away on a cruise at the moment, but
Yeah.
we're thinking about that. But I was thinking about me and my oldest daughter going over to Portugal.
Thank you. Claire's been to the burger van. Haven't you, Claire? Claire was the one who come when we went down to Miss Red's that time, and Luke was there. Claire was there on that night out with us. That would be lovely then, my Jane. Because if I could, but my daughter wants me to go to New York.
Well, lovely.
And we usually go to New York every year, do like a little shopping trip. But this time she wants me to go to Iceland. You go to Iceland first.
Yes.
You know where you go swimming in the hot spas.
Mm-hmm.
It's snow everywhere, but it's the hot springs or spas, whatever you call.
Yeah, it is.
Then on to New York. I love New York. And then somewhere else. So she does want us to do that. I think that's November time.
Oh,
Or
lovely.
December. We'll see. I'll see. That's all I feel like this year. But I've been on holiday everywhere.
Just do it, Pearl. Just do it. You've got to live.
Geordie, my Jane. Yes, I know. I think it's for a reason. You'll see this time next year I could have popped my clogs. At least they'll say, well, my mum had loads of holidays in before she went.
Not at all, Pearl.
My Luke's, hey, are you still going to Las Vegas, Luke? I've been to Las Vegas. I loved it when I was there, but it's not a place I'd go back. When are you off there then back? But that's what I'm asking. When are you off to Las Vegas? Soon, isn't it? Or is it August? Are you going with Cockapoo? And is Corey going with yous? Because he's off to August, I thought it was. Because he asked me to go. But, no. Corey's not going. He's off to... Hey, where was he telling us? Where's Corey going to? Is it Rhodes or somewhere? No. Portugal. That's it. He's in Portugal now, yeah. Because Luke and Corey was going to come out for the weekend. And then while we were in Greece for like 2 or 3 days. But then I said to them, if you're going away to Las Vegas, because it was a fortune to go there, I said, don't. I said, everything's too close together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's live now showing off. He's live now showing off. Who? Corey? Showing you where he's at, his man. Good evening, Pearl. You look really well. Oh, thanks, my Jojo. Yeah. Hard to get. Oh, can't get in the box. What? Oh, here, wait there, request you're in. Why? How do I do it? Guest. Here. Why couldn't you get in the box?
There was no button to request. There was no button that said guest.
Oh, because somebody called Tom, a spam requested us all the way through the live, and I've turned them off.
Probably another lover of yours.
Piss off. So you're going in August then? Is it just
Yeah.
you and Cockapoo going?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no, it'd be lovely. Like I say, it was lovely.
You didn't like it.
I'd done the bungee jump over the Grand Canyon, so went to see Celine Dion then. Tom Jones, I love Tom Jones, and he was in the MGM, what you call it. So we went to
Hotel.
see him in there, but even in the bus stops, because they don't call them buses over there, they call them the Deuce, and it says $2 one way, $5 all day. But you know the little white chapel where Britney Spears?
Yes.
Because we were downtown and we stayed in the Four Queens. You know that film what Eddie Murphy made?
I know where you stayed. Yep.
In there, that's where we stayed at. And so we wanted to be downtown because then when you get on a bus in Las Vegas, it takes you all around Las Vegas and they've got the speakers on and it tells you like the little white chapel and this film was done here, and it takes you to all of the sites and it was only $2. But if you get in a cab, they take you up what you call a freeway and you don't see anything straight to the strip. But
They've got an underground tunnel now, Pearl.
what?
They've got an underground tunnel now.
See, no. The best way to see
Yes.
that is to go on the bus so it takes you all over and you see everything, honestly. And even in the bus stands, they had slot machines so you could still gamble in a fucking bus stand.
I think I'm going to take Cockapoo. She doesn't know yet, but I think I'm going to take her on a helicopter at night time.
They're lovely. They are absolutely... Do you know something? I wouldn't do the nighttime one. Yes, it's nice to see the lights, but you're not getting the experience. Do the daytime one, my love.
Oh, we could do one day. We could do one during the day and one at night.
Well, if you do the day one, do the Grand Canyon. Land down for the picnic.
Oh, I didn't like it.
Oh, no.
No, I got scared.
Luke.
Oh, I'm coming now, Gary. Right, Pearl, I love you loads. I'm
love
going to
you.
go now. Bye, Marianne. Jane, positive. Lovely to see you. Bye, everyone.
You too.
Bye.
I'm coming now, Gary.
See, I loved the picnic in the Grand Canyon. The helicopter lands you down. And I've done the hot air balloon there. And I bungee jumped over the Grand Canyon.
I've walked the Grand Canyon.
You want my Jane?
I've walked the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. And you can do it on horseback as well if you want. But it's lovely. The Nevada desert's beautiful. And the 3 highest ride in the world is there. And that's the whole thing that I went to Las Vegas for, to do them. And it's on the stratosphere and it goes 21 miles an hour, this lift. And it takes 21 seconds to get to the top of the stratosphere. So there's 2 rides on the one level. And then you have to walk up 3 flights of stairs to get to the top ride. And that's the biggest one, but they're the 3 highest rides in the world. And I've done all 3. I loved it. I got engaged in Did you meet Abby? I agree, Pearl. Grand Canyon is amazing indeed. More than night, it is. But Las Vegas is. Because, yes, you're seeing the lights, but that's all that you're focusing on a night time is the lights. Where on a daytime, and you're low enough as well to see everything. And you see all the posh people, you know what I mean, proper stars and that. But to go into some of them, and the Venetian Hotel, that's on another level. When you're in there, like in the Sistine Chapel where you think you're outside because the painting is that good. When you're in the Venetian Hotel, you think, and it's got all the gondolas, I think I'm using the right words, the gondolas that go around the hotel, inside the hotel, and the ceilings is done like you're outside. Absolutely amazing it is. Thank you, everybody. Brave Pearl, I couldn't do heights like that, and I only on a plane. Well, that's not long since that I'd done my skydive. I've got that again in August, another one of them, another skydive. So that's where I'm leaving everything on, and thank you to everybody as well who's put into the GoFundMe. Hey, my Minnie. But that's getting left till the 24th of August, and then once it's done, then it'll be took out because I'm not doing no more plane jumps then. I'm coming in August. Are you, my Tracy? It'll be lovely. Mile high plane rides in Vegas. Mile high plane rides. What's that? My son got married in Vegas. That's all that you see all over Vegas. And you see Elvis everywhere you look. Hey, my gods, how are you, me baby? Pearl Isle Dawn. Well, it's you know when you click onto my main page and there's a GoFundMe on there, just so everything's gone through that. But thank you, Miley. But yeah, so at the 24th of August, because there's a few of us doing it then, that's our last one. But my one's still for the Freemans. Saw Elvis on a mobility scooter outside. Elvis is everywhere. And that's about right, that on a mobility scooter. Oh, when we went to Las Vegas, this one street, this was downtown, and the people were saying, ma'am, keep away from up there. Hey, my notorious. Keep away from up there, don't go up there. It was the first place, right back at you, my gods. First place I went to was up this street, and it was all the Hells Angels. They had big, massive barbecues. We ate and we drunk with them all day. I was even on the motorbikes with them. And it was the best day in Las Vegas that I had. I absolutely loved it. If somebody says to me, don't go somewhere, like in New York, they said, don't go to, what you call it in New York? Wait there, we went over to Staten Island, into New Jersey. The Bronx, don't go to the Bronx. First place I went. I love it. The Bronx, yes, there. First place I went. And listen, the people, now it's bad kicking off with protests. Is it, me baby? Well, when we was there a couple of years since, it was lovely. And if you're going to do any shopping in New York, I promise you, there's a little bus, there's tickets, they sell tickets everywhere for them. And go into New Jersey, and it's a quarter of the price that you'll give in New York, you know, all the outlets. So, yes. Have you been to New York, Jane or Marianne?
No, I haven't.
No,
Love it.
No.
I was going to go last year, but we cancelled it. Maybe go next year.
Have you, my Georgia? I tell you where, every time we go, we stay more or less in the same place. You know, the radio station, it's in Times Square.
Mm-hmm.
We went up the Empire State. We done that. We done where the Twin Towers was. We done all of the attractions. I don't think there's nothing in New York I haven't done, because we've gone there like lots of times. In the Central Park, you know, where Friends jumps out the fountain and all the leaves gets chucked. We done that and had the photos took the awesome ride. Then we was on the ice skating rink in Central Park. You know, Home Alone, all them little things. We had all our photos took on all of them. They were lovely.
Oh, lovely.
But yeah, and the Plaza Hotel there. Somebody's just put it, the Plaza Hotel to go and have afternoon tea. Absolutely beautiful. So we've done everything. But yeah, so I forgot what I was on about there now. I don't remember, I was telling you something. Hey, my Lala, how are you? I am good, thank you.
Oh, la, la.
But yes, so I'll get back in the swing of things. Wednesday night, I've got the solicitors to go to for nothing for bad, but I've got the solicitors to go and sort something out. It's just a bit of a business deal. So I've got that on Wednesday night, so I'll not be live on Wednesday night. And that's it, but I'll be back to my normal lives every night for a couple of hours. Just and then on a weekend, me and my Angie will, on a Saturday night, we'll be having our little trolling night, but nice trolling. Not, well, You know what it is with me and Angie. 1 minute we can be doing fine, and it depends who we get in. All hell could break loose, or it could be the best laugh ever.
Well, I won't be able to watch it this weekend
Why, me baby?
because I'm doing a awareness on online bullying on my library at 8 o'clock.
Oh, are you, my Marianne? I know. Do you know something? It was awful what happened to you.
But
Absolutely.
that's why I'm doing it.
But do you know what I love about you, my Marianne? You take it on the chin and you can give it as good as you get as well, and it doesn't affect you. But there's some people that's not as strong as you. So that's nice that you're doing that.
Yeah, that was dreadful.
It was. Really was. But hey, my Marianne, just think about it. I know it wasn't good publicity, not for you, for the person. It was for you because it got everybody to know who you were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it was a good awareness for you, that was. But like I said, that person, they've got nothing about the my Marianne. And I bet if they could take that back now, they would take it back because that made them look like pure Kents. That's how it made him look like.
You
what?
Could we say sorry now? My answer would be no.
No, for what?
No, for saying sorry to me.
Oh no, I don't. I wouldn't take an apology off him either. No. No, I'm saying if he could say sorry now, I bet he would take it right back. Because it did nothing for him. He was trying to be clever, and he made him just look exactly what he was.
A tatey.
Yeah. A tatey, yes. I'd forgot what you call him, my Marianne. Who was it again?
I can't remember.
I can't. Can anybody in the chat remember who it was? It was what he was a pure D-head. Just like James Garrett.
Right, James got it. That was it.
Yeah. Pearl, you could brought some decent weather back with you. My Michelle, I can't get warm. Thank you, everybody. I can't get warm since I've come back. I'm starting to go cold again. But it'll take us a few days to climatise. But yeah. Right, listen, everybody. I'm not being horrible tonight, but I'm going to have to try and get into bed a little bit earlier because back to work tomorrow because I couldn't be bothered today. I'll tell the truth. Greece was beautiful, me baby. Absolutely beautiful. I loved every minute of it. So I will be, tomorrow is Tuesday, isn't it? I'll be back on at 5 o'clock. Night, my Tracy. I'll be back on at 5 o'clock. Tomorrow night, I won't be on Wednesday because I'm at the solicitors, but Thursday and Friday, then Saturday, me and Angie, and then we're back to normal, basically, right? So I'm going to say thank you to each and every one of you. A good night and God bless everybody. And there's Matt. Oh, come in the box. No, if you're coming in, I'll stay on a little bit. Come in. I'm telling them, Angie, on Saturday night we're doing our trolling. It's not a horrible, well, with us we never know, because you could either, we could either have a laugh or we can piss everybody on the app off. It just depends how it goes with us. But yeah, no, I was going to come off and go and have myself a shower. Night, delusive. Oh, one sec, I think she's meant to put. But yeah, so this is my little partner in crime. Pearl Price the racist. Thank you for me rose. Oh, that was kind of you. You're not getting blocked for that, like, do you know what I mean? But we could say, were you called after your mother? Is your mum called Pearl and is she a racist? Oh, tell her I'm asking about her. You want my Marianne? That would be somebody who watches me all the time and hasn't got a pair of kahunas to come on. Yeah, 2 follies and folly and 10. I bet you didn't think I was going to read your name out. Oh, so I can see you've named your page after your mother. That was nice. Oh, you would. I would what? Yeah, tell your mum I'm asking after her. Hi, Pearl. Oh, I've sent Angie them things over, Boomy. Oh, and you know when about the cakes where she said she never ever sold cakes, Boomy? Well, Chantel found the screenshot. Something I've sent it over to Angie. Your sons must be ashamed. Oh, are you ashamed of your mum? Well, as one thing I can tell, my sons is not ashamed of me. With your little 2 folliers and folly and 10. You'll be somebody there, I know. Come on your proper thing, jump in the box and let us hear who you are. Instead of being Mr. Kahuna or Fat One on here, who you'd like to say something but you wouldn't dare. Come on your real account. But you can sit in here a little troll. So you've got exactly, now because you've done that, if you send a big present by the time I've counted from 10, and mods get ready to mute and then block. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mods, mute and block. Thank you, me babbies. Oh, before, if you can still listen to us, tell your mammy the racist I said hello. I forgot what I was saying there. I forgot what I was saying. Yes, but anyways, got more to say. Oh, so that's what I was on about. There's a little post where she did make the cakes and she was selling things and she put a post out if anybody didn't receive them to contact her and she'd give them a refund. So I've got that as well. Well, Chantel got it, Boomy. So I've sent them over to Angie. So there's all kinds that's come from that. Ruth No Proof. I did send the cake one to my friend, or sent them to Rubber Duck I did send the cake one. Right, well, it's been your friend and that sent it to Rubber Duck. I'll send the rest to you now forward. Thank you, me babby. But yeah, so we'll have to do a little awareness on Ruth. Here, I can invite you this way. Oh, we don't is it that? How do I put my boxes on anybody? Come here, I don't even... Where's she at? Where's my Ange? I should tell you in the viewers. Where's she at? Says off here. Right, guest. There. I think there we go.
Oh, I tried on every account. You had your boxes off.
You know, Lucy said that because I kept getting spam requested off this one lad, Tom, and he wouldn't bloody stop. Oh, there, they must have just come back on now, look, 'cause it's going on. So I'm just telling everybody about our Saturday night. Are you still up for it?
Oh, yeah, I can't wait, yeah.
I'm
Duo are back, guys. Back in
saying
town.
to them, Angie, it's happy trolling, but with me and you, it could go any direction.
That's sure.
Who we get in and what they say to us as to where the night will go.
Yeah. Oh, we missed you, Pooh.
Oh, no, honestly.
Oh, I had to bloody keep battling Corey.
He's abroad now, though, isn't he?
Yeah, in Portugal.
Elfie's been using the P word again. Oh, listen. She's doing it to be relevant, so just...
Hey, Boombox. Boomy, boomy, boomy. Yeah, we're back in town, guys, on Saturdays. I can't wait, honestly.
No, we're going to do our funny troll and have a laugh.
Yeah.
Just there, Boomy saying hi. Just request, my will. Request, a random. That was funny, that, Angie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to do that, yeah. We'll do that again, eh?
Yeah, but honestly, that was really, really funny. But I'm going to have to get all of this information, Angie, sent over to you about Ruth with No Proof.
Oh yeah.
And we'll do a little awareness on it.
Oh yes, definitely. Oh, you know what? I think she needs an awareness on her. And there's someone else that might do an awareness on, but it's a bit because it's been a while now.
Yeah, I know, but you have to keep refreshing people's minds because there's lots of new people
Yeah.
on the app.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, and there's someone that's back on the app, Pearl, that disappeared for a while and now is back.
Who's that?
Few things to say. The L one. I'll say L. Leona.
Oh, do you know I never knew her when she was on the app before?
Oh yeah, well, the videos I've got, I've played her. You know how I like to repeat myself. I've played them many times, but she's got a lot to say now. You know about me, Miss Red, and
Yeah. I didn't know the last time she was on, but that Ruth, I remember her because she come out because right. Do you know if you call it like an Irish traveller like a bad word, it's discrimination. But you know, a Romany English gypsy, when you call us bad words, it's because there's a law passed in government, we can get you done for, believe it or not, racism.
right, yeah, of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like Elfie Babby has gone on like that. She wants to watch that she doesn't end up in court over it.
Hey, Alfie, what she racist towards the gypsy community?
Yeah. And she read it out as well when she'd said the word and she said it again.
Did she?
She read it out and said something about two travellers is discrimination and read it out that to Romany gypsies it's...
Are you talking about Alphabet, Pearl?
Yeah. Hey, my smiles. Yeah.
I don't ever watch her, you know. I don't think I've ever
I
watched
don't, but somebody else has mentioned in the comments there she's done it again. But I have got the video. I've sent it to you.
Yeah, really? Oh, my God. Do you still do the FYP, Pearl, at 5? No, you can't be bothered.
Come on at 5, but just for a chat, no. And because, do you know something now, Angie? I'll tell you my opinion. I'm not going to be outraged or offended or shocked by anything on this app no more. There's nobody I'm really fussed about, and unless they do something to me. I could say lots of things, but I'm just. Does it affect me? No. Am I offended? No, unless it's directly to me. And do I care about it? And I'm going to be truthful. You know, now, for as much shit I went through all last year, went to the court case, still getting the shit now, what I'm doing. Now, I am not bothered about anything at all. Not one little bit bothered about anything. And I'm saying it on my live because I am still getting ripped on this app for a word I used, went to court over it, and that was embarrassing in itself. Getting took to court over that, embarrassing.
Yeah.
And still getting ripped now. So you know now, I ain't offended, I ain't shocked, I ain't nothing for nobody. I've spoken to both. They seem okay, not a problem. You treat them okay.
No one is affected on here, Pearl. I guarantee you. People, I'm affected, I'm triggered. No, they're not. They just want to say it. They're not, because they'll be in that person's live next week.
Exactly. And I have had screen recordings sent, right? Because I've only looked at them since I've come back. And, you know, like some of the people in the comments, and I just think, you two-faced absolute little snakes. I'm waiting for them to come in here and, like, try and be nicey, and without saying a word, like certain ones knows who they are, without saying a word, they just muted and blocked and tatted by. Au revoir. Go and sit where you've been sitting, like a load of little fishwives. That's all that I can say. But no, I'm not affected by anything. I'm not distraught over anything. And I basically don't care about anything now. I'm coming on here. I'm going to say what I want and do what I want from now on. And am I bothered? No. Can anybody do anything about it? No.
Yeah, and don't have to justify yourself either. I'm
not either.
No one.
I'm just going to say, sit me on the naughty step with the rest of them. If you don't like it, piss off.
Pearl, I've just sent you the other 3.
Where you're at? I've just done Chantel.
I'm saying I've just sent you the other 3 videos over to forward on to Angie.
Can anybody else see Chantel?
Yeah, I can see a pill.
Oh, I can't even see her in the box. There's only Marianne and Angie. That's me.
I'm in the box underneath you, Pearl.
Oh, I can't see you. It says invite with a cross on it.
But yeah, I've sent you the other 3 videos over to forward on to Angie.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So, what you call Boomy? Every mortal thing that you've got, Angie, which account you sent over for Ruth.
17.
So, Boomy, Delusive 17 zippy clips. Now I can say Chantel now.
You can see me now.
Come on, but be careful, Boomy, though. You don't get bananas.
So, whatever you've got to send, send it.
Yeah.
Hello?
I don't think they know they're in the box, Pill.
No, I don't. There we go. So, Boomy, send whatever you've got to Delusive 17, and then we'll, on Angie's one day, whenever, once everything's all in place, and then she's going to do a massive exposure on Ruth, who can't tell the truth.
Oh, you could do it on yours at 5 o'clock, Pill.
I'm not either yours or mine. I'm not really bothered.
Yeah, well, can we do it on yours? Because I can do the other exposure on the other one that's come back.
Right.
Do one on Ruth.
If you're coming up, be careful what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, darling. But a lot of the stuff I've got, like a video I've sent to, my friend sent to Rubber Duck, I don't think Angie will be able to play it on the live. It's that bad.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing that you can't play.
You'd have to listen to them, and then Angie and you and Rubber Duck, because you all have heard them, because this did happen, where she saw her son's life.
Yeah.
Then she weren't in the server when she called me. That call I've sent to Rubber Duck. The cake thing I've sent to Rubber Duck.
Yeah, I think I've received everything.
Huh?
I think I've received everything.
Yeah, because I don't know how to send them. I'm shit with
Oh,
technology.
no. But honestly, I don't mind.
Yes, that's a good idea, Nikki. You can go over onto, you can let them listen to them on favorited, can't you? If they're that bad for TikTok.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's where we could go, Pearl.
Yeah.
Oh, whether it's yours or mine doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some of them are bad, Pal. Some of the ones I've sent over are like the language in them.
Yeah, you can all listen to them properly.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you've got them, Pearl, you don't need to send them to me.
No, if you wanted to do it on mine, then boom, we just send everything to Rubber Duck and then change everything to me.
Yeah, I send it to someone else that I don't mention, and then she sends it to Rubber Duck for me.
Yeah, so I've sent you everything I've received, Pearl.
Oh, there you go. So you've got it all, yeah.
Yeah.
But to play the really bad ones, we can do what we're doing on a live, and then when all the bad things is to be played, jump over onto favorited.
Yeah.
I come and watch. I've got a different name on Favourite because I don't come on this Boomy account very often because I still get trolled by who Angie's been having trouble with at the moment as well.
Who's that?
You know who you said the police come round for?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm still getting trolled.
Yeah, they're horrendous. Yeah.
Yeah, and it still goes on, Angie. So I don't.
Can I ask you a question? Like, do you remember that video I put out saying that I was in there because they were
You was not in.
Yeah, thank you. And can you confirm that I only said that because they were threatening me?
What you did was the same as what Shasha did. So if anybody can remember, Charlotte was my niece. I got the video. She surrendered to him.
Yeah, but I never did that. I just said that I was
No, but they made Charlotte, the video that they're showing of you at the moment, where you had to unblock them all and put one of them as a mod. Charlotte had to do the same thing. It was the only way you could get them off your box. And it's the only way you could get them off your back.
Yeah, so what he came on to me, and said to me, pardon, what did he say? I can't remember. Basically, I let you off or something. I can't remember. Said if you join the server. So I said, I'm already in it, and I was like, is that like banter, kind of like when I said that?
I can.
What's your name? And I said it's on a fake account. It was just a lie because they're relentless, man.
By the way, everybody, I took the piss out of Angie over that. Listen, before she told us it was all things, and then when we fell out and went, it was in.
Angie was a bit like me. We gave it a bit of a gob to him, but as soon as you gob off to him, you're stuffed. Like at the time, I was going through it roughly the same time as Angie was going through it, and at the time I had police constantly coming round for my own benefit.
Yeah.
But because it was a group, the police you can't take a group
Yeah.
down.
Right.
There
It
was
was
nothing
definitely
you
first
could
like
do.
every 10 minutes in a boomy and all that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
I had takeaways,
Yeah.
I had police, I had ambulances.
See, I don't think Eternity saying they were all awful. I don't think I was on here, you know, when they
I don't think you were, Pearl. I'd put it this way: at 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 3 in the morning, I had the police, ambulance, everything. And then even I had to say to the police, please stop coming out. We're living with my mum. And they said they couldn't do anything. I said, well, look, investigate who it is. They can't. They and all of this. And then I said, well, just phone me at least when you're outside. And then I'll get phone calls. We're
You had
outside.
to,
I was like, oh my
you had
God.
to take them down, Angie, one by one. So what the police were saying was they come in and because the calls were horrendous. So they come in, because I'm not very good with technology, so they had to put the no-caller D lock on my phone because I couldn't change my phone number because my dad was really ill. So I couldn't change none of that. My mum, who's passed, absolutely, I had to go and sit at my mum's grave from 9 o'clock in the morning to at 7 at night because they told me they was going there.
Yeah.
It was awful.
But they were
Can I
Worst
just
time.
say something really quickly though, because EQ said today, which I played on my live, that who would be threatened and join a group. I never joined it. I just lied and said I was on a fake account.
You did lie. At one point, Angie, you pretended to join it while you was on your live stream.
Yeah,
You took
but I
one
never
look and you
ever
went.
joined
You
it.
took one look and went, I ain't going in there. And I've got screenshots of people in there because I had somebody in there because I needed the proof of what was going on. You was never in there.
No, I was never in there.
Have you got that list, Boomy, who was in there?
I've got like screenshots of everything that was gone on in there.
Never.
I even got one night I was sitting in bed. It was about 12:30 and also my phone kept popping off.
Yeah,
I thinking, what's that? I got added to some cyber group thing. I didn't have a clue what it was. It was awful.
I don't understand. So, like, what was actually? I've never ever really gone into it because, like I said,
So people say people's lives matter. Then it was paedophiles' lives matter. But the screenshots I've got,
I thought
from
it was
my-
a trolling group.
they are.
Yeah.
But they edit pictures and stuff. So my family's all edited. So Danielle, my daughter, who Andy knows, is a dwarf.
Are you all on rugs or something? No, that's your mummy, me baby.
Because if you haven't been through it, it's really hard to
What
understand.
happened, isn't it, Boombox? Someone said it's called Pedro Loves Matter. They made a joke or
Yeah.
something, and then they all ran with it. So
Yeah.
that's what they were called. But they weren't actually called that. A huge troll group, but they doxed family members, children. It was, it's disgusting. Do you know what people are talking
Once they've got their sight on you, that's it. Like, I'm still getting trolled to this day.
Yeah.
Still, my address has gone up. My daughter's address has gone up. My family members, my dead members. It's the group doesn't exist no more. PLM aren't around anymore, but the people from PLM are around.
Yeah.
I mean, they threatened me 2 days ago, Boombox. I've got friends.
I got a phone call off the man himself about 2 months ago. I got one, and then Danielle got one, my daughter.
Boombox, by the way, I was on live 3 days ago, and all because people were mentioning this PLM. Perperaki joined my box. I put randoms in, and he said, he's threatened me, and I quickly kicked him. So he's still on the tap.
It's because he got a ban. Do you know, is it an internet ban or whatever it was?
Did he? All right.
So now he's back.
Didn't he phone my son one day? And you remember when I told you with that name, hey, my Snell, and said the most vile, disgusting things, and my son phoned us up and said, somebody called, and this name, this purple man, off TikTok's phoned, and I said, Andrew, the trolls, just block them. Never thinking. And then he said they were mentioning them letters, and I said, just block them. And it was off his work thing, so he had to change the number.
That's why he's under a Boombox. There, look at positive.
Yeah, I see him in
Court
he's
Assassin.
like Court Assassins. I think in Court Assassin you
What
do not want
name
to go
is he
there.
under?
Napolitan or something, innit?
Someone said drop some names who's in it, Boombox.
Yeah, go on, Boombox.
Come on.
Boomy, didn't you sit in the server with Scottish Johnny?
I mean,
and
anyone we know,
Feisty?
like, kind of thing.
Right,
Yeah,
so
Scottish Johnny, he told me he thought they exposed him and they'd set him up and all this.
Napoleon.
yeah, but you got to go back, Angie. Back in the day, you had the PLM server, and I can't remember, but Johnny had the server as well. There was 2 different servers. So they were against each other, but the last I heard, they'd all made up again now.
Ah.
So
So
they,
who do we know that's in it? Like, you know, that you can see.
well, you've only got that I know it's on the app. You've got Kazzy. I know Aki's back. Johnny's always been around. They tend to beef more each other. You've got like that group, and then you've got a Hartlepool group. So like these people, like Kendra, Smurf, Newtus, the ones.
Was
that you
EQ in there?
No,
Liar!
no, sorry, Andy. from my screenshots, you got to remember from Ruth. I have to say, Ruth was not in the PLM server. Not as it stands as PLM. When PLM
she said she wasn't.
no, when PLM broke
not
out,
thinking
they
she
all
was.
come back and we used to sit on a clapper and they all come back and they were all really nice and we used to talk and blah 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 blah, and then it all went completely tits up again.
I don't understand none of it, honestly. I really
Where this
don't.
Smurf is saying, Sarah, didn't you send takeaways with Johnny and Feisty? So one of my best friends was in Johnny's server. They kept going on and on, Boomy join. I did join Johnny's server, and in there was Feisty. Didn't speak to Feisty in there at all,
Yeah.
but it was Hartlepool lot. And I could put my hand on my, I didn't understand the way they speak. I couldn't understand what they were saying. Does that make sense? So when they're talking, I didn't know who was who.
Hey, leave the out alone. They live here next to me.
Yeah, but I didn't understand. I didn't
No, I'm
understand what they were talking
tormenting.
about. So I
know
left. My
the
friend,
Geordie accent, you mean? Yeah.
yeah, I could, and they talked so quick, so loud. I didn't understand it. I was probably in there for about 3 weeks. Nothing. I had the takeaway did
Well,
get
what were
sent
you
to
in
me.
there for, Boomy?
My best friend was in there at the time.
But what went on in there, like?
Well, in the server I was in, there weren't anything like that I can say that there weren't. The only pictures got put up were a couple of Johnnies, and they were like a couple of Rudy Nudie pictures of people, but nothing major got put in there. Not in Johnny's server, not when I was in there. But I didn't go in there a lot because I couldn't understand what the girls were saying. I couldn't understand it. It wasn't like there was 2 different servers. This is how I take it. I'm not technology thingied. But Feisty was in there a lot. I didn't speak to Feisty. And then it was just Hartlepool, a girl that was my best friend at the time.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you knew what that group was all about, like, why would you go in there in the first beginning? Because even if my friends was in there, it's not somewhere where I would go to.
Yeah.
It would take me forever and ever, Pearl, to sort of try and explain why I went in there. I never joined. Well, I never went in PLM server. I never ever went in there. But then there was another server where some ex PLM members were, and they kept asking me to join.
But
And
I
I
mean,
wouldn't join.
all what I've heard.
Pearl, can I just quickly did you see my message, Pearl?
Yeah. Yeah.
It would take a whole life for me to even explain it. Did I do some wrong things, as in a takeaway was sent to a girl's house and I forgot to say I did not pick a takeaway because they come with I took a takeaway. I didn't pick it. A different friend handed over the address. It was because I was
But
sitting in
even
the
still,
server.
listen, even if your friends was in there and it's bad as what it's supposed to be, because I hear you tell it was like about kids and everything and not a nice place to be, right? I wouldn't even venture to go in there. And I do know somebody who's been in a PLM server because it come out of his own mouth. I'm not going into any names, but because I didn't like this person at first. And I said, I got it mixed up. I said, you've been on the dark web. And he turned around and he went, no. He said, he was in a PLM server because he was trolling somebody.
Lucy Rose. So
What?
apparently, the PLM server, there was loads of things off the Discord.
This
So PLM server.
Wait a bit. This was because he said it was for 10 years. So a year and a half to 2 years since I asked this person about it. So this server thing must have been going for years before then, because TikTok hasn't been going that long, has it?
All I know that off the PLM server, what I can make out, there were servers off the server. So your Discord then, Angie. So your Discord, there's different channels off of Discord apparently, and there was one for Lucy Rose. Now, I don't know much about Lucy Rose, only what I see on here. So a lot of people went in to troll Lucy Rose, I think, and Bri. So there was a Discord, and then off the Discord you've got different rooms or something.
I don't know. I've never ever been in one. Never.
But like Angie's got a Discord, and in her Discord she's got
I haven't
different
been in a
rooms.
Discord. I've never been in none.
Yeah.
I haven't got one. I don't understand them. I don't know. But
Smurf there in your comments now is one of the biggest trolls going. She has trolled my daughter so bad it's unreal. I'm not going to lie.
But what I'm saying is, like, I can't see the point. Even how you said your friend, how this person who I was talking to said they went in to troll somebody. Why would you go into a place like that when it was about horrible things, about kids, about making people's lives a misery? Why would you go in there? And this must have been going long before TikTok, was it? Because
I don't know that, Pearl.
because this person said they was in there for 10 years, and it's got to be a year and a half to 2 years when we had the conversation about it. So that's 12 years since. Well, TikTok hasn't been going for 12 years.
I've only been on here, I think, I come on after the pandemic, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was after the pandemic thing. I don't know. I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, no, I come in after the pandemic, not before the pandemic. The only way to explain it was that when I joined Johnny's server, as they're saying, my friend Winters was running that server.
Your friend who?
Winters, she's not on the app no more. She was running the server, so it was under, even though Johnny was in there and
But what is a server then?
A server's like a Discord in it, I think. I don't think Discord was. This is 12 years ago. So
See,
a server.
For me personally, I'll tell the truth. You can't be just doing to be nosy or to think. Why would you go in there to make people's lives a misery?
No,
so to me, it was a bad place to start off with, and I just wouldn't go there.
I can't explain, Pearl, what I'm trying to tell you. So when I joined...
Phil, it probably wasn't like that at the beginning. It's probably the people that then joined. I mean, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but...
I don't know. But to
I
me...
never joined a PLM server, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You've got rooms coming off your Discord, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so... Apparently, I think that's what the PLM server is, where people went in and then they could go and troll Lucy Rose then. I think that's what it
Sorry,
was.
I didn't hear you. I've got a Discord of what, sorry?
Do you know when you have a Discord and then you have rooms off a Discord or something?
Oh, like rooms, yeah.
Right, so I think, do you know when Billy and that said they were going in there and Alex were trolling, I'm using Billy and Alex, trolling Lucy Rose?
Honestly, I really do.
Oh, yeah, Alex and Billy was trolling Lucy Rose, yeah.
Right, that was in a different server then, a different room.
Right, in the PLM server though?
I think it was, I don't know, 'cause I was never in there.
Okay. Yeah,
So when I entered the Discord then, what you've got, Angie, and Johnny was in there, and Feisty was in there, and Hartlepool were in there. When I was in there, and I was only in there for about 2 weeks, there was no doctoring of children or anything like that. I wasn't in there with Kazzy and all that lot, not the old PLM. I wasn't in there with them. I was in there with completely different people. You speak to, Pearl, to a lady called Lynn, don't you? Or Kelsey? Lynn or Kelsey?
I haven't got a clue.
She's a traveller. Is it a traveller? Can I say traveller?
Can I just say, don't care. I had them in the box. So did a lot of other people. I didn't know who they were at the beginning, to be fair. I didn't know who they were. I put randoms in my box all the time. They told me they exposed pedlos. That's what they said to me. Until I found out who they were. And then I started getting all that stuff.
You know, someone called Bennett, Pearl?
Who?
Lynn Bennett?
Lynn
Or
Bennett. I don't know if
Kelsey?
in the boxes. I don't know.
Am I allowed to say the word traveller?
Yeah, you can say traveller, but with gypsies, me. I'm a gypsy.
But she's on the, I can't remember what site. Where's the other sites? She knows you. She says she talks to you.
I talk to loads. I'm more known by the faces.
I don't think I'd be able to get her in there. I don't think she'd come in here.
Just quickly say, sorry to interrupt you, Boombox. Someone just said, Angie, you said you are there on a secret account. If you actually listen to the video and stop twisting it around to suit your narrative, he said to me, I will offer you pardon if basically stop trolling me, stop having the police at my house every 5 minutes, which is what he was doing, if I join the server. So I made it, because I've got my mother here, don't forget. So I made up a lie and said, I'm already in the server. And he said, oh, what's it? What? He probably knew I wasn't. He goes, what name are you under? I said, oh, it's a secret account. I would have given it to him if I was under it, for God's sake.
I torture it all.
I didn't even know how to use Discord at that time, and I just said it just to get him off my back. So really look into that video, guys, when you hear that I will offer you pardon if. There you go. It says it in the beginning of the video.
There was a fake Angie account in there. There was a fake Angie account.
Yeah, that was Johnny that put that in there. Only Tony official cleared it all up and said Angie was not in the server, and he cleared it all up, didn't he?
I don't understand. I promise you, I don't understand, because I do know it was a troll group, only because I was talking to somebody about it.
Yeah, no, it was a really
Then
bad
people
troll
say it was
group
all
that made
different
people's lives
Yeah.
hell.
People say it was all different things, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I can, from the screenshots that I was sent, because I obviously had to get somebody in there to take pictures of my family.
Yeah.
Who were going in there. Angie was never in there. They talked about Angie, and I've got screenshots of them talking about Angie, but Angie was never in there. I can't confirm that. But you just, like my niece had to literally do a public apology on TikTok, so he had to surrender on TikTok.
Apologise what for?
For kicking them out their boxes, for talking to him. I mean, one night I had a 24-hour live with Kazzy and a girl called Kendra. Alex come in to try and stick up for me and my niece. But you're going back now 2 years, Pearl, then.
What about?
Like, so when my trolling started, it was about 2 years ago, and I did it was like I went all through the night having a back and forth with this girl called Kazzy and Kendra.
Yeah.
But back then, TikTok was completely different.
I don't, honestly, I'm still none the wiser over any of it. Like I say, I have asked questions about it to a certain person, but they just said it was a trolling group to troll this Rose person. But that's what I'm asking, was it going on before then? Because I asked about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, because I thought it was something the dark web or some kind of web. Anyways, it wasn't. It was that, this person said. So I was asking about it, and was it anything bad? I said, because I can't be friends with anybody who's like bad in that. Because what I thought it was. And anyways, all come to all, it was a trolling thing. That's how I knew it was trolling.
But the actual PLM now aren't around.
Yeah.
The people are, but the actual group, what they used to do, isn't around like that anymore. But the people are still around.
I don't know.
It's really hard to get your head around. It's really hard to explain. But the actual PLM server, it does not stand as a PLM server. No more.
I never used to understand it when I used to go at Angie over it, because it was only over that video when me and her wasn't talking. I said, and you're in this, that, and the other. But it was only just because I knew I'd get a reaction out of it. I didn't even know what I was talking about. I didn't understand what it was.
No,
And she
I
said,
didn't even know how to use Discord at that time. Let alone
Angie, I
using the
have to
server.
say, Angie went through her horrendous time with BLM. I can't, and everybody that knows, Angie went through a horrendous time. They threatened her house, they threatened her mum, they threatened everything that they could have thrown at Angie, they threw at Angie.
well, one of them, that purple name, whoever it was, come on the phone to my son and said, we're going to get your mum, we're going to grape her in the back of the burger van and then torch
Yeah.
it and do whatever, like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I had to say to my son, just change that number, get rid of it. Because, sorry, they phoned him back a second time. That's when I said change the number. Because it's still on the burger van, the old work number. That was my old work number. And then he took it for work.
If you changed your phone number, Pearl, when you was getting trolled by the group, you'd have to change your phone number probably every 3 days, 4 days. That's how bad it was. You'd get
Guys,
called
I
up
don't know
for
how many
free.
times I was not forced in the server. I don't know who said that. I was not forced. I just lied and said I was in there on a fake account. Oh my goodness.
If you was yeah, but the thing is, Angie, people wasn't around at the time it was happening. You can tell when you're lying on live, Angie. I've watched you long enough. So when you're telling your little porcupines, you can tell by your face.
Yeah.
And everybody knows, and I'm not going to deny I was scared at the time. You could see you were scared. You weren't sleeping. You could see what was going on. So for people that wasn't around at that time will never understand. They'll just remember, yes, you did have them in your boxes. So did everybody else. Because if you didn't, you'd get trolled even more.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were at the beginning. Do you know what I mean? When they started trolling me, I put them in my boxes for it to stop. You know, because I was, we all saw it. I don't want to go into it again. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I have to admit, Angie, for you, I never spoke about it on live at all. Like, I never spoke about what was going on. But watching somebody else go through what I was going through, it was horrendous.
Yeah.
And I put myself in so much shit where I've jumped up in boxes where people have been in there and trolling people. And I said, just don't talk about them, don't troll them.
Yeah, I reported them to the police, but I don't think the police don't do anything.
Because it's a group.
Yeah, you said, yeah.
So, like, if I said in the group, just say I said Joan, John and Fred were in this group, you have to take each one of the group down separately. So I'd have to take John separately. Like, so the people in the group, you can't take a group down. You can only take down one person at a time.
Oh, yeah.
New Earth, go away. You're the biggest hypocrite on here. That's why I don't come on my Boomy account. I do not come anywhere around on my Boomy account. But I was not going to have Ruth sit there.
on a Boomy account now.
Because I am on another account, Pearl, but nobody knows who I am. I will not reveal who I am anymore. I hid completely. I come off as it. It got that bad, and I'm not going to lie, I did, and ended up in hospital. It was that bad. I ended up in hospital. Ruth phoned the hospital to see if I was in there.
Ruth with no proof.
Yeah, and I did do my thing on a Clapper Live. Because I thought if I did take...
You was on Clapper?
I was on Clapper, and things were just getting too tough. So while I was on the Clapper Live, I thought if I take me, then if
So what did you do on Clapper?
I took too many tablets, Pearl.
No.
With the hope by taking the tablets, and my words were Kazzy, and there was a girl called Kazzy, a man called Dipper, and I said, this one's for you, Kazzy, this one's for you, Dipper.
Can I ask you something, Boomy? Why did you feel the needs then to go on a live? If you were seriously thinking about ending your life and taking tablets, why did you feel the need to go on live to do that for?
So my friend got trolled really, really bad, and I had to leave my family and go and stay with her for a week because the trolling got that bad. They would not give in. They kept going and going and going and going.
Yeah.
In my eyes, when I lost my mum, I lost a part of me. So even though I've got children that are older, I want to be with my mum, if that makes sense. So I was on an all-time low. So I was grieving for my mum. They knew I was grieving for my mum.
Listen, I understand all of that. I'm not asking about that. I understand all of that, and my heart goes out to you and everything. But what I'm asking is, why did you feel the need to take a load of tablets on a live, and especially when you've got children, Boomy, like?
Because it was my children that were getting. My daughter's a dwarf, Pearl.
Right, but
So they didn't just go for me. They went for my family, my husband at one.
to me, sorry, Boomy, I'm keep butting in. So to me, that was like adding salt into the wound, because what
I
if
just
your
think-
children? So you've just said they were getting trolled, but then you wanted to end your days.
Yes.
It could have been in front of your children. So I don't. Honestly, I'm not being.
Boombox, do you mind if I can answer this? But can you correct me if I'm wrong, Boombox? I'm only thinking like, why will somebody would do that on live, and that would be reaching out to people for help, as in.
So it was Clapper.
This is what I'm going through. This is how you're making me feel. Can you stop?
Yeah, so
I don't know
Clapper.
if that's true.
People couldn't see me on Clapper, Pearl. Like I can see you, people couldn't see me. So Clapper's like favoured. You can have a picture on or a
I've never
picture
been on
off.
there either. Sorry.
Did you do it on live because you felt like you wanted to be with other people? You didn't want to be alone at the time of doing that.
I did it because I was hoping that the trolling would stop. They'd leave my friend alone.
Yeah,
they'd
that's what I'm
leave my
saying.
family
Like you're
alone.
reaching out for help, but you wanted people to see what you were going through. I do understand that.
I
Because if you
wanted
look
them
at
to
Pearl,
leave. I wanted them.
if you look at a couple of people on here, Pearl, what they have done on social media, I kind of understand that. You know, we know
I
what I'm
wanted
talking
them to leave
about.
me alone, Pearl. I couldn't take no more. I physically and mentally, I was standing up for my family. I'm loyal to my friends. I was standing up for my friends, and I could not do any more. So I thought, if I take myself away, I'm not here no more. Let's stop trolling these people.
I don't know. I'm just going off my own self, but I think if I was in that position, and God keep it far away, I'd want to be by myself. The last thing I would think of was looking for a site where I was going to go on and do that, and maybe my children be watching. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, and listen,
yes, I
everybody
knew-
will feel different over the situation.
Yeah, I knew that my children weren't. I knew my children weren't watching because two of my children don't come on here, so I knew they weren't watching.
Can I just say something to Pearl though? So I don't mean to keep interrupting, but
go on.
I think when you feel that way, when you're not in the right headspace, right? Number one,
Yeah.
you're not thinking about kids. You're not thinking about anything, right? All you're thinking of is you want the pain to stop. You want to feel how you're feeling to go away. And some people want to feel like there was someone when they're gonna when they're gonna do something, right? They want to know that there's people around them. And when you look at like a couple of people on here, they've actually done that on social media, right? For one,
And I try to get my head around that. I still
no, it
can't.
could be like reaching out for help, or number two, they want to feel like they're with someone while they do that. But the people are not in their right headspace. I mean, they don't think about their children, they don't think about their family that they're going to leave behind. They don't think about that. They're not in the right headspace. Do you know what I mean?
Then no, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Do you know? Like, I don't know. But just how I would think.
Yeah, let's look at Lorna's like a comment there, Pearl. I don't want to say that person, but look at Lorna there in the comment.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Guy, it's not that selfish. Why would you traumatise someone to watch you do that? They didn't see my face. They could hear me with the pills in my hand. And what I was trying to say was, I can't take no more. This is now what you brought me to. You all wanted me to DIE. I'm doing it now. You can watch me. This is on your head. I'm doing this. This is on your head. I didn't think
I'm
about
just
my
like
head.
that. Angie, keep the chat a minute. Just
I just don't
for
think
2
people think
seconds.
I don't think people think rationally. Do you know what I mean? When
I
you're
won't.
in that, like,
I
you know,
won't.
like people have done that on social media. And they're not here anymore. And that's really sad. They're not thinking rationally. They're not thinking of the people watching them. They're reaching out for help. Or number one, or number two, they don't want to feel like alone. When people said you do it alone, not necessarily. People want to feel that they have people around them at the time. I know it sounds strange, but I do get it. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense, Boomy? What I've said?
Yeah. And I come off, like people saying you should delete that, come up off. I did. My Boomy account isn't around. If you look, this is not my Boomy account. This is not the account I had. I had a lot of followers and I had a lot of whatever the other word is.
Yeah, what I'm saying, if you don't want to be here anymore, you're not thinking of who's watching, children. You're not thinking of your family. You're not thinking anything really, are you?
The one I was thinking of the most when I was thinking about it was my daughter. Because they trolled Danielle so bad it was unreal. I mean, bad.
You're exactly positive, Kai. Okay, sometimes there's a huge cry for help. Yeah, you break down. You're not the right headspace.
The police couldn't help me. There was nothing the police could do. They come and put cameras up. They put chains on my door. They come and did all that. There was nothing else they could do.
Yeah, and Pearl, you say you don't understand that. I do get it, because like I said, it could be a huge cry for help. You don't want to feel alone while you do it, but you're not thinking straight. You're not in the right headspace. You just don't want to, you're not thinking of who's watching. You're not thinking about your family. People that don't want to, be here. They're not, do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense.
That's it, but everybody will just feel different, I suppose, won't they?
Yeah, you look lovely and tanned, Pearl.
Thanks.
Anyway, because I'm getting trouble saying chronic in the thing, and I can't be dealing that again. So I'm going, but I will send it over to you.
Okie doke. Thank you.
Right, I'll catch you all later.
My brain's boggled, because I suffer from afterthought, and I do. I think about things. And
but they're not having the afterthought after.
Yeah.
When they're not here anymore, Pearl, they don't care. You lose caring of everything. So they're certainly not thinking who's watching them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know it's selfish. I know you're thinking it's selfish, but however, they're not thinking of anyone else. Do you get what I'm saying? But not, it's just not the right headspace. Not thinking straight.
Like I say, everybody will be different, but everybody needs somebody to talk to at times, don't they? And then if things get that bad.
You know what the worst message people put out on here, and I hear it quite a few times, is people that feel that way would never talk about it. They would just do it. That's such a bad message, because so many people do reach out before that happens. Yeah. Because they do, and I think it's a bad message to be putting out there.
See, that's why it's good to, if you have anything like that going on, to have your safe place where you can go and talk to somebody about it. And I don't mean just like a friend or somebody. I think if somebody suffers really bad with mental health, to have a professional to speak to, because there isn't there, but there again, if you were feeling that bad, would you reach out to them at that time? I don't know.
Matt, Nats Jones, I disagree with what you said there, because there was this young woman, she was being harassed, because you're saying, it makes you do something like that. You're very wrong. You can actually be finding yourself in court, because if you bully someone, harass someone, or anything that you do, there was this young lady, she's 25, and she was being harassed by her ex. She did that unthinkable, and he went to jail for 2 years for harassing her, for harassment. So please don't sit there and say you can't be forced. Yes, you can. Believe me, you can.
That man who the people was on about, did you actually see it online?
Not the actual thing, but you could hear. You could hear.
I can remember something about it, but I can never remember seeing anything. This is very depressing.
Very morbid, isn't it? Yeah.
It's very depressing. Barring from that, so everybody who's in on Saturday night, me and Angie will be doing our happy trolling. Not
yes. Well, we don't know what way it was going to go. So last time it went. But it's up.
Hey, my V. So yes, it did, because it was funny just for people coming in and what was happening, on the screen and that. Like we say, we don't know who we're going to get in. We just press some randoms. The odd time we'll get somebody in that we know, but we're going to have a nice fun live on Saturday night.
Yeah.
It'll be good, because no buzzballs. I've got a load in the fridge, a load of it. Yeah, Angie, the last time, how many did I put into myself that night? How many buzzballs?
8. You said 8.
Yeah, and I've got.
Just send you a message, Pearl.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I sent you a message.
Uh-huh. Oh, I know what that's about.
Can't wait for Saturday. Bring on Saturday. I mean,
Oh, God. I don't know, but yes, it's going to be fun. It is. But
Yeah.
Buzzballs are 13, but they're very strong. But I only like the chocolate ones. And it's like a little milkshake. Then all of a sudden, before you know it, the legs has absolutely left you. The brain went a long time ago, and it's just, listen, it is.
You kind of disappeared, I think, throughout that Saturday. That's where you went.
Oh, God. Couldn't even drink one Buzzball. Oh, no, I love them. I absolutely bloody love them. It's what they have made to Pearl and Angie. I like green one. No, they're like petrol. You know them? Do you like them, Angie? You know
the orange ones, yeah.
Oh, no. Nah.
You get used to them, but the chocolate ones, they're a bit sickly.
No, see, I like anything sickly. I can't drink the other ones, I'll tell the truth. Can you remember once I tried them, and one Buzzball, I had to fill the glass up 3 times, pour on so much in and fill it. It was like petrol. I was
my goodness.
going to get a chocolate one the other day and ended up leaving it. My Snell tried them, they're absolutely beautiful. Not the flavoured ones, because to me, but Angie likes them, other people might like them. Luke likes the other ones and all, but to me, they like petrol. I just prefer the chocolate ones. Yes. Do they give you a hangover? Well, can you remember that one time when I come on live and then all you could hear us, I thought I'd muted myself and I didn't, and all you could hear us was spewing all day on the Sunday. I was ill.
Oh, my God.
I had enough of my prescription meds. Can't wait for Saturday. Ha ha. But no, they're very nice. Lethal, but nice.
Yeah, they are lethal. They are lethal. They're yeah, definitely. So they're only small, aren't they?
Yeah, but the explosive, isn't they? Oh, he is the Buzzball king himself. I'm the chocolate queen Buzzball. Angie is the orange queen Buzzball, and Luke likes.
Oh, is he here, Luke?
Yeah, he's just come in.
Luke, I have a bone to pick with you in the box.
Immediately.
Immediately.
Comment, because I don't know if the boxes is working or not. Is he still in or is he gone? Small but lethal. Luke, stop playing hard to get with Angie. Just request the box, will you? Instead of being backward. Luke, are you doing the dare battle? What dare battles? Is that tonight?
Oh, I think he's doing it with Dave. Oh. You should do those dare battles, Pearl, because you're really good at those.
Definitely not. Have you seen what they've been doing in them dare battles? Drinking their own...
Oh, what?
No. Sorry. I am so sorry.
I do that.
Luke, comment if you want to be in the box. Just comment so I can put you in that way, because every time I'm going to requests, they're all just knocking off.
Oh, yeah, that's disgusting. That's probably a regular thing for Luke, though, to be honest, drinking his own wee.
I thought you meant to be disgusting.
No, to drink his own wee. And to be on his knee to be on his knees barking like a dog. Dave did that yesterday.
In the box, Angie wants you immediately.
I want to know, because that would be my dare to him, to be on his hands and knees barking like a dog eating dog food.
Luke, where you're at, comment.
No, actually, to act like a horse. We know what you've been doing to your horses, Luke.
Oh, Luke. Luke, get in the box. Luke, immediately.
I'm doing them tomorrow. Pearl, can you mod me? Because I just want to block this Gemini.
Why?
Because she's a stalker of mine.
Luke, she's one of mine.
Yeah, of course. Well, she would be.
Luke, just ignore me, baby.
That's kind of rude, Luke.
He doesn't stalk me.
She's a rat, mate.
Takes one to know one, Luke.
Luke, Angie's
Don't
got a
you
dare
start
for
on me,
you.
Angie. I can't come for you.
What was that,
What do you
Pearl?
want?
Luke, Angie, tell Luke your dare that you've got for his battles.
Oh yeah, to sit on your knees and to act like a horse eating horse food. What
Okay.
do horses eat though? I don't know what horses eat.
Hay and sugar beet and
I'm not eating hay.
corn.
Eat hay.
I'm not eating... But Angie, have you had a drink today?
No, I haven't.
You're a liar because you're giggling, and I know when you've had a drink because you
I
start giggling.
swear on everything I love, I haven't. People
Yeah,
know
but
I
Angie-
haven't. I've been live most of the day.
Oh yeah, okay, she's fine. She sounds right. Yeah, I'm doing it because I've got to go to Heathrow and pick someone up at. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Oh, who are you picking?
Mind your business, Angie.
Is it a date or what?
No, no one would go for me. You're nuts. Have you seen me?
Yeah.
Did you say it was a he or she?
It's a she, Angie. Angie,
Oh.
right? I'm getting sick of your trolling of me.
She only asked a civil question, was it a he or
No,
a she?
she knows what she's doing.
No, I'm just
She knows what
asking.
she's doing. She's clever.
What the hell, Luke?
Luke.
She knows what she's doing. Angie's sort of like, yeah.
Like what?
No, I don't
Are you
care.
on the
You just
basketballs
bully.
again, Luke?
No, you just bully.
Listen,
Angie.
Luke, don't get on those basketballs and start touching those horses, okay?
Oh, that's
Step
vile.
away from the horses.
That's vile. You're the one that said you did something with your dog, and then you're coming out and saying this about a horse.
Oh, it's bestiality.
Don't come for me, Angie. Yeah? Yeah, Angie's a fan of that. She
Is there
subscribes
anybody in
to
the
it all.
chat who would like a blind date with our Luke?
Oh,
Please?
yeah, you should do a dating thing, Leo.
Oh, Angie, we could do that one night.
You know, I don't
blind
even
date.
know why I bother with you two. I don't even know why I
Luke,
bother.
just shut up. We're just trying to
Who are
find
you
somebody.
talking
We
to
can, you can join the dating, Luke. But the first question it would
Oh,
be,
here. Lorraine said me.
yeah, there you go. No, yeah, but I don't know. Is it man or woman you're looking for, Luke?
Both. Both ways. We'll do a swing.
Lorraine
that
is
one?
interested. Is there anybody else? Dave the Rave's interested.
Why am I,
Luke is a
like, why am I
good-looking
being
guy.
auctioned off here? I feel like... Do you know what she went and did the other day? I couldn't believe it. Do you know she went and sent Corey a lion, came in live.
Look at that comment. Tonya.
Where? I'd write, oh, for God's sake.
Angie wants me. I know that much.
Oh, my God, Luke.
Why do
Luke,
you
you
lie?
know, he speaks to me on the phone. It's disgusting.
Hey,
Yeah, but you don't-
right. Can
but
we
you
have
don't-
some yeses or nos in the chat? Because I don't
But
know
you
how
don't
to do
put the
them
phone
silly
down,
polls
do you,
things.
Ange?
Just
Angie,
with
you
that,
don't put the phone down, do you, love?
Luke,
No.
are you up for a date night and we'll
No.
do a show
No.
dedicated?
I
Why?
am... No,
Oh, go on, Luke.
I am on a sabbatical from people.
What's that mean?
I just don't like people.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm becoming a
well,
monk.
we don't know what your type is. What's your type?
What's your type,
Horses?
Luke?
Horses?
Go on, Angie. Keep pushing, Angie. Go on.
No,
What do you
on,
mean
Angie.
you don't like women? What is it? Animals?
No, I don't. I am.
No,
I'm,
Luke.
I'm celibate.
What is your type? Are they Shetlands or full-blown
Celibate.
mares?
Celibate.
Oh, come on, Luke. It'll be a laugh.
Like little giggles.
Yeah, but look at me laugh. Come on. This
No,
ain't
No,
to
Luke.
laugh.
Do you like a palomino?
We see you. We see you
trotter,
on a
a
daily basis. That's
Clydesdale.
enough laughing I need.
A Shire?
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. You're just showing what you're really about. Thank you, Miss Sunshine. You're
what's
showing
your
the
type,
bullies
Luke?
that you are. Go on.
Oh, Pearl, we should do like a
I
blind
say
date.
Shetland because it's only small.
Hey, Pearl,
Why
we should
don't
do
you
a
just put
blind.
all the haters in my live in your live as well and put them in the box as well?
Hey,
Why
Pearl,
don't you
no,
do
do a
that?
blind date, right? Where people have to hide their photos, or hide their, they can hide their photos behind.
No, if they come in the box, they have to be live. Angie, if they come in the box, they have to be live. But how are we going to understand? They can't talk.
Woof woof.
That's for you. You like the woof woofs, apparently. Don't come for me. Thank you, Patricia Dunn. I feel bullied here. I really do feel bullied.
No, we're going to have a night where we're going to put people in the box. Well, I'm sorry, I keep saying people.
Thank you,
No, we're going to
Catherine.
put some people in the box.
No, not tonight. I'm going to do
We're going to
tomorrow.
find you a date.
Not tonight, Luke. One day.
No, I'm not doing the dares tonight. I'm doing them tomorrow because I've got to go to Heathrow.
No, the dating show, I mean.
I don't care what you two do. I won't be joining.
Oh, Luke, stop.
You know
being
what you want to do?
party
If you want to date, you two ought to go to the fucking zoo, the pair of you.
Oh, stop talking about animals.
Listen, if that's your favourite hangout,
One of them,
it's not
one of them
ours.
likes dogs. One of them likes dogs. And
Just
Pearl,
because your favourite hangout is the zoo, that is not mine and Andrew's.
Pearl wants the snakes.
No, but Luke,
Do you
are
want
you
the
going to
snake,
come
Pearl?
in and be
Say
the
yes or
special
no.
guest? Luke, stop being a party pooper.
Do you want the
Like
snake?
full
Yes or no?
self-importance, it's a laugh. Are
Pearl, do
you
you
going to
want to be
come
bit
on?
by the snake?
Right, answer mine first. Right, are you
No,
going to come
you answer
on?
mine first. Pearl, do you want to be bit by the snake?
No, thank you.
Angie?
Absolutely not, Luke.
Liar.
Right.
Scary.
So everybody, we'll be having a date night for Luke to find him his perfect partner, whether it be no holds barred.
Yeah.
So we'll have to come up with that one night, and
Sorry, guys. I just got triggered there by a comment. Oh, God. Sorry, a comment.
was it when somebody said woof woof?
No, it's a bit further up, but anyway, maybe it's green.
Just tell me I can't see it.
Oh no, it's okay. I think it's gone. Yeah, don't traumatize me that way.
He said, "Nay, bother." Oh God. So yes, we'll have a night dedicated to our Luke, everybody.
Oh yes, absolutely. Oh, it'll be a laugh, but this is what that needs.
Hey, do you really think that that's his local hangout place, the zoo?
Oh yeah. He's obsessed with animals. It's weird. That's all he talks about is his horses.
Oh God. Hey, there was once a man caught coming out the stable, but he was caught by the police.
Who? What was that?
Oh God, don't. Did you broke? Oh, for God's sake. No, there was a man popped out the stable. He got arrested because his trousers was round his ankles. Oh, sorry, Dory's going to do us in.
Oh my God.
No, we'll have to sort that.
Did you hear about that story, Pearl, of some old guy in a wheelchair accidentally ended up in the bloody tiger thing? I don't know how he did it. I think he got a bit lost and ends up in the bloody tiger cage. You know, they go, yeah, and he was faced by, was it a tiger, guys? No, a bear. It was a grizzly bear. Yeah. And he said that it was just trying to, he was, the bear enclosure, yeah. Yeah, he got, how did he get lost? He got lost and ended up in there. Weird.
Oh,
He
God.
was lucky. He was talking to it. He said he just acted very calm and eventually just, I don't know, maybe it was a nut. I don't know.
Oh.
He wheeled himself in there. I know, but he apparently got lost, didn't he? He got lost. He got lost and said he found himself sitting facing a
His
bear.
brakes failed. Oh God, don't just bad.
Oh my
Luke's
God.
theirs too. No, honestly, we have to have a night
Was
dedicated.
that AI? Get out. Was that AI? I thought that was real. I actually believed it.
Oh God. He had a really fun time.
I thought that was real. What the hell?
Oh God.
I don't even know what's real anymore, man.
Oh,
Where did you snap? You saw that was AI. I was thinking, how did he get in that beer enclosure?
Luke, get back in here instead of sending me WhatsApps immediately.
That must have been real. That looked real to me.
Angie, Luke said, me and you were both getting cancelled.
Luke, you're the only one getting cancelled, you and your horses.
Luke, get back in immediately.
I'll try Eternity if I find it, yeah. Oh, it was true. It was in the papers. There you go. It was true. I thought so.
Two all crowns. I think he means crows and he's put crowns. 2 all crowns. Oh,
my
no, Luke, we dedicating the night. We finding you a partner.
Oh, yeah, we're going to find you a partner, Luke.
How about Friday night, though?
A nice female.
What about Friday night? We'll advertise it, ask Eternity to put a post out, and it's find a partner for Luke on Friday night. And we'll
Anything will do for Luke as long as it's got 4 legs.
Hey, listen, and if it ends up in marriage, I'll buy the collar, an absolutely amazing one. What will you buy for the wedding present?
Oh, I don't know, but it'll be amazing, though, Pill. It'll be a laugh, wouldn't it?
Oh, honestly. So we'll do it. Should we do it on Friday night? Find a date for Luke.
Yeah. We'll pimp him
You
out.
ask Eternity. Eternity, if you're still in the comments, Babby, could you do a poster to go out? Whose platform? Yours?
We're down yours, Pill.
On mine, then.
Yeah.
If you put a post out, Eternity, and it's find a date for Luke.
That's Grinchy. She does the posters. I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know if Eternity can do the posters.
I'll find a date for Luke on Friday night on my platform. What time? So I'll get Grinchy too. What time, Angie? For
Anytime when you're ready.
so, because Friday night's a busy night. So how about 7:30?
Yeah, okay.
7:30 on Friday night.
Is Luke gonna be there? Is Luke gonna join though? We need.
Well, you know he'll keep popping in and he'll be ghost watching like he is now and keep sending WhatsApps.
We can do a bit like Rebecca's. What's her name? Was it? I forgot her name now. Yeah, Rebecca. She does that speed
Rebecca
dating.
C, yes. But ours is all about animals. No, it's not. So anybody, whether you're male or female,
Oh, sorry, Tim, and I.
so anybody who's up for a date with Luke, please be in the room for 7:30. You'll be in a list and you'll come up one at a time. And as long as you can talk, you can tell us like him, what you love about him.
Yeah.
Like all you
We can write some questions down, Luke, Pill.
Angie, you good at that because you know I'm not a full shilling.
Yeah, I'll write some questions down and things. Yeah.
And we could have, if there's anybody else who'd like to be on for Luke's side to ask these questions, if you know like what he's into.
Yeah, we can maybe try and get somebody else as well, Pearl, like maybe another creator.
Yes, and if there's anybody else who'd like to find a date on Friday night, please either contact Rubber Duck or contact Angie on Delusive17
Yeah.
and let us know that you're in there for a date on a Friday night. Right? Oh, I'm looking forward to you.
And then we can give them like for 5 minutes to talk to each other.
Angie's just said on here Eternity. I'm not bothered which one it is, but Angie said to do it on here. So
You do it on Pearls, yeah.
my buzzballs are in, Crystal. Who's paying? Listen, if anybody gets up on a date and we'll sort the thing out, we'll sort the...
I've got a better idea. Why don't we do an auction? We auction Luke off.
Yes. Oh my dear, yes, we auction them off.
Yes, you got to send like Pearl. I don't know. We'll have to sort of think of a gift. You know what I mean? To get in the box, they have to gift you to get in the box.
Yes, so it's manipulation at its highest. Them who's come to and manipulation at its highest. Yes.
No, I get it. I've got a good idea. You've got 5 minutes, right? And the gifters have to gift, and they have to keep gifting. The person with the highest score gets in the box. The highest bidder, innit? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Gets in the box.
Yes. So we have an auction for Luke. The highest bidder, the highest one who's give the most gifts in 5 minutes is the first one in the box, and we'll do it till the boxes. Then we interview you one at a time. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll come up with something. We'll have a little talk on the phone, Angie, what we're going to do. But understand before Friday night comes, manipulation at its highest. But I'll make sure whatever's on here is empty. So you know the gift thing is empty. And then whatever comes for that night, we can send you off on a date somewhere. Can't we, Angie?
Well, Luke will have to pay for it. Like we're not paying, but
No, but we could get the person, the traveller.
They get. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yes. I wonder how much Luke would get. That'd be interesting to know how much money he would make. Not he would make.
Well, we're going to make the money.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We'll pay for the transport. It would be train or a bus. To Luke.
Yeah.
Right?
And he can pay the date.
He has to pay for the night out. He has to be a gentleman about the matter. So there you go. That's what we're doing on Friday night. Yes, a train or a bus. It depends who lives where. But
and maybe we can try and find another creator, just as well. We can.
So can't you do some digging this week and see if there's another creator?
Yeah, I'll have a look around and that.
That would be good, on a Friday night for creators.
Luke, Pearl, I will do it. So people can bid for a date. Oh, no, do I have to go on a date with them, though?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but we'll do it. So any creator that, if you've got your fancy for, and then we can contact that creator and see, would they be up for a date, as long as they're not in any relationship?
I'm going to join. I'm going to join, guys. Yes. Let's see how much money I get. Oh, not I get, but Pearl gets, but
No, we'll sort it out. We pay for the transport. Most likely it will be a bus, unless it's too long of a trip, because it's them Greyhound buses that go from
as well, bus.
Do a live box date. Yes, Angie, you could do a live box date.
What's a live box? Oh yeah, well, it's live. Oh my god!
You're on your live, and the person comes into your live. And if they want to take you on a date, they have to pay for an Uber Eats, so your meal comes to your room.
Yes.
Angie, and your drink, they have to pay for that, because they have to be a gentleman about the matter, and they can sit there, and obviously they're going to have like their refreshments and food, and we can all watch us on the date together.
Oh my god, it's going to be amazing, guys. 7:30, you said, and at 7:30 on Friday.
7:30 on Friday, the 69 bus trip to paradise. Exactly, my Debbie. Can I use my Tesco club card? You can use what you want as long as it gets delivered to wherever. But I think that would be good. Luke can arrive on a horse.
Someone has put, I feel you two more excited than Luke.
Yes, Luke knows. He said he's not participating, but listen, just leave Luke to us. I know he'll be a gentleman, and he'll be ghost watching. If there's anybody that takes his eye, I don't think he's into sheep or out. Like,
don't think he's into what?
Sheep.
Sheep?
Yeah, I think it's just horses.
Yeah.
I think he'll take his eye.
I don't think he's that fussed, though, to be honest, Bill.
So, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the age range. What would you say, Angie?
Sorry. Mate, I was going to say between. Oh, God.
I was going to say between 12 and 60, but I'm talking horse years.
Horse years, yes.
Let me see. Probably. I'm okay. I was talking horse years, guys.
No, it has to be for Luke. How old's Luke? 40.
He's 37, isn't he?
Is he? I thought he was older than that. So it has to be like
What age do you think?
for Luke, you can't go too young. It has to be like if he's 25 then. Did you say he's 36?
37.
37. I think he's 40 or old.
I reckon, 30 plus maybe.
Yeah, 30. 30 to 70.
70. I think his is probably about 30 to 70. We might as well, keep the options open. You're in for chance, Bill.
And I mean, anybody can apply. Male, female.
Yep, absolutely, guys. Male or female, I don't think, is that fussed. That's the age group, guys. 35 to 70.
Yeah. So there you go.
18 plus live, guys. 18 plus.
What? No, we can't let anybody go as low as 18.
No, and that's what I'm saying. It's going to be an 18 plus live. I mean.
Oh, yes. You'll have to tell me how to do that before we start at 18 plus. I'll get Chantel to show me how to do it. 10 year either way, so 30. No, it's 37. Are you sure, Angie?
I think he's 37. I mean, I think
He's older.
Yeah, he does look like he's in his 40s.
No, I thought he was coming 40. I really did.
Yeah, that's it's only 3 years off 40.
Yeah.
Someone's put 50. Yeah, I think he's about 37.
So should we do it from 30 to 50 then?
I wonder what his type is. Do you know what his type is?
Anything with a pulse?
Well, yeah, probably. He's early 30s. We definitely have to get him someone because I always thought he was married. I'm not going to lie. I don't know where that came from. But we definitely have to get him someone, don't we?
No, because didn't he used to go mad when I said he's married to Mrs. B?
Yeah, it's probably banter. I probably thought it was he was married.
Yeah.
Someone's put anything with a tail. Anything with a tail. Oh, for God's sake. And guys, lock your dogs up. Luke will be here at 7:30. Lock your horses up. He'll be on here 7:30 p.m. Guys, hide your profile.
If there's any horses, it's only ponies and Shetland are going to be like thing because anything else than that's too tall.
That's like that. Only Fools and Horses when he said to that Rodney, lock your daughters up. Here we come to my gate.
Yes. Well, I can't wait. So Angie, we're going to have some serious conversations and get this down to a T.
Yeah,
because I know
we'll get some other people on as well.
It'll be either ghost watching, or he'll float in on a fake account.
Oh yeah. He'll be definitely watching, won't he?
Oh, 1,000,000%, because he will be looking who fancies him.
He won't be looking there. He'll be looking at who's sending the gifts. Because he would like to know that someone's going to send him a lot of gifts.
Of course you can.
I'm in competition with you, Luke. I'm seeing if I'm going to get more gifts than you.
Yeah. So, Luke's only hoofs. Luke only hoofs. Ghost who said ghosts. Pearl, why did you? Honestly.
Why did you? What's that mean? I don't even know what that means.
Me.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Click on the profile and have a little look what they are.
Place your bets.
88 followers, following 16. Oh, honestly, what a weird.
You know what? That's what we can put. We can call it on the poster. Place your bets. auction 7:30 p.m. That sounds. What do you think? You don't like that, Pearl?
What?
Well, if we were to do a post with place your bets live auction 7:30 p.m.
Perfect. I love it. But you have to say what the live auction's for Luke.
Yeah.
Make sure you put Luke's name in the afternoon. What the
I
auction
think what we
is
should
for.
do is put creators place your bets on. I don't know. Maybe we should just say creators, just in case Luke pulls out in it.
Yeah. So, how we're gonna? Right. Can you ask? Oh, not Eternity. What do you call her?
Grinchy.
Grinchy. Could you put a post out for any creators who's up for going on a date with a member of the public?
Okay. Yeah.
To message on the post and apply within.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. And then she can do another poster once we get the creators, another poster and put whoever, say Luke the judge, place your bets.
We could have this. This could take off. We could have this for every weekend.
Oh my God, I think it would be brilliant.
Just with creators, and then it's everybody, like all the viewers get wolfing and bidden. Well, listen, as long as they're not in a relationship, then we can get them on and just see are they up for, because listen, it's a bit of fun and I think it would be good.
Yes, and every Friday we could do this. I think
this would be good.
This is a brilliant show.
Me too, Angie. I'm glad we come up with this.
Yes, absolutely. I think this will be superb.
So we'll have to talk over the rules of it.
Yeah.
The night before. So in the first 5 minutes, once we start, we'll put showtime on.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put showtime on? Why?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
So and then whoever gifts the highest, because it'll come up on who's the highest bid gifter, won't it? In the pictures on the top here. Yes. Then we'll know. We don't have to keep a thing on that person. Only if you're interested in getting in the box for the date. You the highest. Whoever's the highest gifter in the 5 minutes is. I'll click on the picture. You're in the box, and then you'll already know who is you're looking for the date. They should already be in the box.
Yeah. And then you can get then we can do ask the questions. Oh, but wait a minute. We can ask the questions because Luke can. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. We'll have to sort it out on the phone, innit?
We'll sort it out. So have a word with your lasses, because me and you's not a full shilling.
Yeah.
They'll put the pound into place.
yourself.
I'm not a full shilling, honest to God. Listen, I was always.
I don't think we should be asking questions though, really, because if the highest gifter wins, then they get a date with Luke, don't they? We don't need to ask questions. Where do those questions come in?
Oh, never.
Do you know what I mean?
Send that to Angie, please. So yes, Angie. See, I never thought about that.
Yeah, because we were going to ask questions, weren't they? And we'll have to. Does anyone?
Right, somebody's just put there the top 5, so that automatically we can click on the gifts, right? So the top 5 gifters are allowed in the box, and then it's the creator's choice at who they pick.
Yeah, no, but based on the questions. So that we ask them a question. Luke can get to know that. But we ask the questions, right? Me and you, Pearl, to the top 5. Okay, that's done. Yeah, and then Luke gets to speak to the individual one for like 3 minutes each, and then Luke gets to decide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that sound good or?
Yeah, sorry, Angie.
Yeah. So we ask the questions, right? We ask, say, 3 questions each, right? And that's that. And then Luke decides who. Then Luke can get to know 3 minutes, like a speed date, 3 minutes to ask each person a question and blah, blah, blah. And then he decides who he wants to eliminate. Yes.
And then he can ask one question and then he decides. Yeah, you can do it like that.
Yeah, that's what we can do. But we'll sort it anyways. We'll sort it for Friday night and see where this goes. And then, yeah, be like blind date. And then we can do, if anybody goes on the dates, we can do the after catch up of it. So when we come on the next week, we can do the things and then show the what happened, like at the ones on that went on the date before at the end of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, why is this not sent? Okay, I've just. Yes, absolutely.
So yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Right, listen, everybody. I've got an hour. What?
Oh, no. So okay then.
No, because I've got an hour over my time and I'm up early in the morning.
Yeah.
So
All right then, Pearl.
we will let you know what's happening later on in the week. But thank you, everybody, for joining. And I can't wait for Friday night.
Me neither.
Oh,
All right.
Angie, we just got to love this, right?
Yes.
So, big love, everybody. Good night.
See you
God
later,
bless.
guys.
Angie, I'll ring you in a minute.
Okay, bye.